it's me, it's that KA streaming once again in the world of D&D. I do apologize for that little bit of a false start there at the beginning. Had a little issue with my OBS where it crashed, unfortunately, but it's up and running. So please welcome everybody. Anyone brand new type deal. My name is Elite Cat. I am the KA Elite Cat. I am the host of the stream, but not the host of the game. That falls underneath the good thing for Chris, the FFB. He is a dungeon master. I play Tabali Reva, a Horizon Walker Ranger. Jesters playing Echo Knight Fighter. Theo plays Alchemist Artificer. We have Rylith, who plays a Circle of Stars druid, and a newcomer, Raven, Force Domain Cleric, played by Yellow. Now, you might notice that, unfortunately, Captain Topper and Pinup Player One are no longer with us. Unfortunately, things had gone the way they had gone, and they're off to seek bigger, brighter things. And I do wish them all the best, and lots of luck and lots of love go out to them as well. So, I am going to undeafen and unmute in the Discord here. It might be a few more moments before we start, but just bear with us. All right, we are officially live.
Hello. Live alive.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, Leviosa.
Potter. Harry Potter.
I didn't know you could read.
Wait, we're supposed to be able to read?
No, you eat the books. That's how you gain knowledge.
You're right, Yellow, you're right.
Yeah.
How could I be so stupid?
Yeah, how could you?
Need to eat more books.
You're right. I need to get more of the knowledge into my protein diet, obviously.
Knowledge. Eat more books. Yellow's doing it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, I did.
Also, Yellow, I see you have the Bismarck.
Yes, I do. This is the project with the Bismarck in it.
There she is.
With that.
Dude, this is gonna be so wild.
What's gonna be wild?
Well, Judy doesn't know it yet. I haven't had time to talk to her. So Yellow's companion that they're making here, the Bismarck, is gonna be.
Oh, I know that one.
Wait, did I talk to you about it?
I was there when you guys were talking about it.
Yeah. So basically, they're gonna be a. It's weird how to explain it. So they're like a companion, but they're also gonna be the mobile travel we have for the world.
Mm-hmm. But one thing I forgot to mention, she is pretty advanced. Like, she's so advanced that I've kind of decided that she's not going to really teach anybody the stuff that she knows.
Yeah, no, I would rather.
The ship itself and the body itself is made out of nanomaterials.
Yeah, really... I would think nobody would be able to reproduce that or be able to explain it.
Nope.
The closest would probably be Kazan's character or Cord, and it's not even by that much. No, that's not true. That would be Coffee. Coffee would probably be the closest thing you have.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna make the animation slower.
Yeah.
And of course, the texture's not fully done.
Mm-hmm.
Once that's done, then it'll more or less be complete.
That's cool.
Oh, you're not streaming today, Junie?
Not today. I'm too tired from working out. Nope, I wanted to.
Fair enough.
Actually, I could probably get it started while we're not doing anything real quick.
That's your call.
Yeah. Nah, I would feel bad. I'm gonna do it just because I'm just tired, though, is all. Some. Get that set up real quick.
Mhm.
So I also need to move this over to
You have the
What's up?
Carl, you have the Candlekeep edition call out.
I thought I changed that up.
Nope.
I'm blind.
It's all right.
There we go.
Did that should have changed it?
Okie dokie, I have returned. Also,
Welcome
Kat, I hope you get a whole bunch of comments about people losing the game because of this heading.
Well, we'll find out.
You
Alrighty.
will.
Everyone's back now. Everybody's ready to go.
I'm ready.
I'm
Alright.
ready. Promotion. It's ready. Promotion.
Okay.
Yep, good to go on my end.
All right, cool. As always, Yellow. I go live with my Spotify for music. You're more than welcome to join in, or you can listen to your own stuff, or however you would like. All right. All right. Well, if everyone is then ready to go, where we last left. Oh,
I vote for Yellow to read the heading. New guy, new person usually reads it, so.
there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
You usually read off the little blurb that he has at the start, and it's usually one of the players reading it off. And today, that's going to be you, Yellow.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, no pressure.
Oh, yeah, makes it loads better.
There is no pressure at all.
Thanks, Junie.
I mean, if
No
you don't,
problem.
I mean, if you don't want to, then you don't have to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's fine. Don't worry.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Just right here on the screen.
Yeah, just
that DM ruling. Seirui will forever be losing the game.
Yes.
You say rude, please and thank you, but yes.
My bad.
Seirui.
It is perfectly fine. I understand that it's English translated from Japanese, so I'm used to people messing it up.
Yeah. Alrighty, so one last chip before we. So, where we last left off, you had all made your way into Leone, the town that is currently being overrun with the gnawing plague. Your first interaction was rather poor, as you saw were-rats, horrible zombie-like creatures, and even watched the swarms gather together to form a huge, colossal-like monstrosity. But you managed to escape thanks to the help of an unlikely ally, Forrester Newikin, the son of one of the Newikins. He is unaware of your involvement currently, of what you have done with their family, but he is very motivated to stop the plague by any means necessary. However, he also is aware of the were-rat problem that is currently plaguing the city as well, and knows that the only way you could get rid of Diabolico, the seemingly invincible were-rat, would be to get some silver. And so, as you guys begin to gather your things together, and I just want to, oh, sorry. want to make sure. Yellow, can you see and can you move the camera icon down here?
Camera icon.
Yeah,
I can move it.
You can see it, and can you move it? Yeah, I just want to make sure so that you can. We use this so that people can think of it as kind of like how Rez uses like the torch, so that people can see. I use this camera icon.
All right.
Cool. So, for the four of you, is there any last preparations that you would like to do?
No, I think that's everything. We decided to go to the forge first, correct?
That's correct.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Just double checking. We're level 6, right?
You guys should all be level 6. Please let me know if somebody is not level 6.
Oh, I'm level 20. No.
Oh, fuck you.
How did you mess that up so bad?
That's not even like an accident.
I'm sorry, I'm bad at math.
That's a whoopsie doopsie.
All right, so I just wanted to double check to make sure everybody was good and ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I will take you guys, show you the only.
Alright, so we were up here in the green circle, if I remember.
Yes.
Church was left, and forge was
This
down.
is fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, how are you all going to be traversing the streets to get over here to the forge?
I would think we would go in like a square formation so that we can have like 2 at the front, 2 at the back. And even like with me at the back, I know I'm squishy, but I still have attacks that reach and that don't use spell slots. So I could still attack from behind without provoking attacks of opportunity. So
yeah. My thoughts are that we actually use, because Tabali has the height advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Tabali can scout ahead.
Yeah.
Is that we have Tabali kind of guide us. He's gonna see where the swarms and stuff are, and we just have to be able to keep an eye on him as he flies around and hope that he doesn't,
Mm-hmm.
Also, I can cast Pass Without a Trace, which will give us advantage on, or sorry, not advantage, sorry, a +10 to stealth rolls if we want to go the quiet route as well.
We do want to go the quiet route.
Yes.
Last thing we want is to stir up a horde.
Yeah. Now that being said, like when I'm flying, like flying ahead of you guys type deal, it'd be a little harder for me to get message words back to you without actually yelling.
Not necessarily. I just thought of something. I have an infusion that's lost now because of things. So I could technically give you the infusion that I had left over.
Yeah, if you want to quickly swap that over because of that, yeah.
Which technically now gives you a light to tell us like certain things.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah, that should work.
Do you not have? I wonder when you get the sending stones. I know you can remake sending stones, which would be great help.
Can I make them now?
If you don't have the creation infusion, I don't think you can.
Yeah. Tell you what, just because of certain things, I will let you, if you're able to make them at level 6, I'll let you swap out the radiant weapon with sending stones.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look that up, okay?
I can.
Yeah.
I just have to swap it out, yeah.
Yeah, why don't you do that real quick, and we'll say that you now have a pair of sending stones.
Yeah, because essentially we did do a long rest, kind of like for the end of the last episode there. So, I mean, that's the best time for him to do the switches anyway. So I wouldn't say it's too far out.
No, I'll say like I'll allow it.
Oh yeah, you can make him as a second level artificer. So yeah.
Yeah, I definitely should. I just never knew what to make it for, but yeah.
Now you know.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Artificer infusions.
Mm-hmm.
So no radiant weapon, and now change that to replicate magic item.
Sending stones.
Gonna change that to sending stones.
Nice.
All right,
All
so
right.
I'll add that to my inventory then.
Okay.
Okay, and now sending stones are in my thing.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right. Well, that gets that takes care of the communication issue.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, I would be able to fly ahead and let you guys know where hordes are if I can, and if if as we're going through here, if Chris is going to put stuff up on the map, I don't know what he's planning. Then I would just kind of ping. It's like, okay, over here we have baddies number 1, 2, 3. Over here it's a little less type deal. Would be my kind of idea.
Mm-hmm. And we're trying to go quiet, so stealthing's gonna be a big thing here.
mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll be as quiet as the wind.
Right. So we'll just drag I guess, Tabali on the board. Just to kind of represent the party. Oh, you beat me to it. So why don't you make me a perception check with advantage?
Oh, okay. Perception with advantage.
All right, that's fine.
One of them was a nat 1.
Well, it's a good thing then. You do see, and just will be represented by this little token, a horde of zombies in this direction.
All right, then I'm gonna say it's like, well, we have. It's like going down the main street. There's going to be a large amount of zombies. It's best if we maybe cut around through the alleys.
All right.
I'm going to. Maybe we should go further to the east, like over here, because there's that ridge there that's in the dirt canal, right?
So, but if you remember, around the dirt canal is the one
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
You're also trying to head in, I guess, this direction.
Oh, that's the forge? I thought the red one was the forge.
Yeah, the red one's forge.
Oh, it's the red one. Oh, yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay,
maybe then the alley is the best route.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think about that path right there for the first 30 feet?
Well, it's not 30 feet. It's like.
Oh. Well, I mean,
For
like, oh yeah. So I guess we'd probably get up to there before you'd have me do another check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just yeah. I would say because you were able to scout him out,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna move the party here. I want you to make me another perception.
With advantage?
Yes. Actually, no.
Just a straight one?
Because you're in like the more covered alleys, it's harder for you to like see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
So since I'm guessing that Tabali wasn't able to perceive anything, I'm going to take this opportunity to cast Pass Without a Trace.
I thought you already had, but okay. So basically, unfortunately, he didn't see around the corner another horde of these zombies. So I'm gonna need everyone to make a stealth check. You get to add +10.
Yeah. Thank God, because I have disadvantage with this.
Me too.
19. Wow. Yeah, let's get our low rolls out of the way at the start during the time when we need the high rolls. That sounds like a good idea.
12. I have a 12. Oh, well, 13 technically. Oh.
And technically, that's with disadvantage, correct?
Yep, 13 with disadvantage.
Well, that's for Jester because of
heavy armor.
Heavy armor.
Because I had to put on that those steel or metal boots to protect my feet, which give disadvantage, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Oh. Well, then I would
You're
also.
flying. You're fine.
Oh.
No, you're flying to Bali.
15.
Oh, okay.
This is for ground team, I think, more than anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take a
25.
25.
So yeah, we got a 13, a 15, and a 25.
Okay.
I also rolled a nat 20.
Well, luckily for you guys, you do manage to bypass it.
Ooh.
And make your way to the forge.
Yeah.
I was getting ready for another one just in case.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, this is ominous. I don't like this music.
Oh, we're gonna have
The
ominous
forge?
music everywhere here.
Yeah, this place is not a happy place, guys. I feel like
This
you
is a
guys should
zombie
figure that out by now.
apocalypse.
I knew that already.
Yeah, see?
What?
Right?
There's no rainbow clouds or pink fluffy cotton candy? Nothing?
I'm afraid not.
Damn.
Maybe after we cure the plague.
Yeah, maybe.
Several years later.
Several years later. No. You enter this forge, and it looks like it has been abandoned for quite some time. It is shut off, and everything is relatively dark, save for the light shining through the windows.
Well,
There's
good job, Tabali. You got us to the forge with no issues.
Oh,
He just pats him on the shoulder. A+ effort for you, man.
yeah. Would you have expected anything less from
He
the
just gives him
world's
like a glare.
from
For
the world's
once.
greatest scout?
I was going to give you a compliment. Now I'm going to rescind that just to make sure your ego actually stays on a level that it needs to be.
We should be quiet.
Well, here's the thing. Smithing isn't quiet.
No, pray tell. I don't.
What?
I think if we were to start some processes up, we definitely would be getting some attention. So it'd probably be best if we, and Tabali will close the door for the forge.
The best thing we can do is, does anyone know, like, dispel silence?
No.
Okay.
No, I know this for myself. It's pretty much anything the opposite of silence.
If it's your personality. But yeah. Then, fuck. Alright. We're gonna want to barricade the door then. We're gonna want it barricaded and covered. See what we can even salvage from this place. Might not even be, we don't know exactly what could have been looted.
Suddenly, kind of from the back area of the room, you hear a little bit of a clank.
Tabali will turn and pull out his bow and kind of notch an arrow.
Jester's gonna take out her longsword and start walking, looking around.
Pray I don't believe we're alone here.
Could be a zombie or could be anything else.
Maybe a survivor.
As good as that is, let's play with the caution. Could be one of our unlucky friends.
Alright, take it slow.
All right. As you approach more into the forge, you see what looks like sort of faded and somewhat assembled protest and striking signs next to a bunch of raw material. Generally, they tend to say things about like sort of unfair wages and sort of a generally negative view on the Nobriskops family.
So it looks like our noble friend wasn't getting too much favor.
I believe
no.
we did hear that story before.
They probably thought they doth protest too much.
Is there like a layer of dust on things?
Yes.
Would I be able to maybe discern how long this place has been abandoned?
Make an investigation check.
Oh, I'm not good at these, but here we go. Oh, actually, I'm gonna use guidance on myself
Sure thing.
beforehand, and then yeah.
That's fine.
That's how our rolls are going today.
And then roll d4. Nice, 15.
It looks like it's been maybe about a month.
Okay. Oh dang, I forgot to get that document opened.
Don't push too far. We don't want anything to jump out at us.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it quiet.
Yeah.
Keep it slow.
Yes, everything seems to be sort of shut off and like not cold. This place has not been operational, for a while. Maybe even longer than the plague has been going.
Whereabouts did you say we would have heard the noise? Like in which
That would have
direction?
been in the back of the.
Somewhere there, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll head up there first. I can take a hit.
I'll be right behind you, princess.
Just don't hit me in the back. Let's just hope that the front stays closed.
Oh,
If it's...
real quick, Chris, is there like, are these stairs going upwards?
They do go upwards.
Oh boy.
Mm,
Okay, so
From where we are, is it like a catwalk above us, or is it an actual floor?
yeah, is it like an open ceiling to like a second
Yes.
floor? Oh,
Yeah, so there is like an open ceiling, but if you look above, but you do see that like around the center, if you look up, around the center of this area roughly, does seem to be kind of like a balcony area that, so it's all kind of exposed until you see the very top of the ceiling.
like the inside of the roof. Okay.
Yeah, but it does look like there is some sort of floor
Mm-hmm.
where each of those stairwells would lead, because as you kind of walk more this way, and also when you were at the entrance, there was a lower ceiling.
Okay, so like right where we are right now, there's a low ceiling above us.
Correct.
Okay.
So...
I'm going
Listen.
to try to listen to see if I hear any like movement other than from what we heard before. That'd be a perception, I guess.
You don't actually hear anything.
Okay. I'll move up here.
If we can, maybe we can look at making... Just in case this place does get attacked. See where that upper area leads. Maybe we can make an escape route out of it.
Yes.
Well, I have magic. I just don't have fireball.
Ah, darn. Nothing like a loud explosion and fire to make, the silentest of kills.
I was more or less saying to blow a hole in like the roof to get out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would probably be good. Too bad none of us have it.
Okay, so I'm gonna move past Jester, and I'm gonna stay right about here, because there's a door here. And
Okay. Tabali, if you can, I guess the other side of me. Right there. Back one. Just that way if I can open this door, and there's something inside of it that needs to be shot. Better safe than sorry.
no friendly fire.
Obviously no friendly fire. Jester. Just gonna kind of think for a second. Can anyone hear anything from the inside of this?
Would we be able to hear anything through that door if there's anything through there, or is
You
it
do
too
not
thick?
hear anything.
All right then. She's gonna walk over to here. And then she's automatically dashing towards this person.
I don't think that's a person, is it?
So I guess at this point, Yellow, would you like to describe your character?
You just see someone crouching down. They are very well covered up. The sort of cloak that is green, looks exquisite made, with wearing pitch black armor. They are wielding a mace and shield.
She has her sword like placed like next to them, kind of blocking their exit. You're sneaky, I'll give you that. Saw you out of the corner of my eye. Who are you?
Do we know they're injured?
Oh, sorry, Yellow, were you saying something?
No.
Oh, no. You wouldn't be able to tell from that distance there, Rayleigh.
Hey.
I shall move.
Careful. She's gonna actually stow away the blade for a moment and kneel down. Are you even alive in there?
Tabali still has his bow out.
Hello?
Are you okay?
They would stand up.
Okay, so they are alive. She's also gonna stand up. Who are you?
How tall would you say your character is?
What?
How tall? Like, would you be standing over top, like looming over top of us, or?
They're roughly 5'5".
Jester's still taller than.
Yeah.
Okay.
Taller than me. I'm 4'8". Seeing them stand up and seeing them taller than me, I will back up a spot.
Yeah. Tabali still has his bow out. He's kind of aiming. It's like, easy there, partner.
Can you... Who are you? Can you communicate in any way?
They would put away their mace and shield, take out a piece of paper and a writing utensil, and start writing something down.
Seeing them lower their weapon, she's gonna look at Tabali, just kind of a stand down kind of look.
Tabali, he's not putting the bow away or taking the arrow out, but he's not in a tense stance, more of a relaxed stance with it.
Yeah, so the string on the bow isn't tense.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
So it's still knocked, just not really that ready to be loosed.
Yeah. Very, very reminiscent of, like, say, a modern day soldier holding his rifle with, aimed at the ground type deal.
Yeah, basically the relaxed stance. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, apparently they may be mute.
They turn the piece of paper around and it says Raven on it.
Raven.
Well, Raven, are you a survivor?
They nod.
Gonna look at Theo. Take a step. If you want to talk to her, talk. Well, you want to talk to them, talk to them.
I would like to. Hello there, Raven. How do I word this? I don't know if you're a member of Leone or a citizen of here specifically, but we are trying to deal with the greater problem here and working on this plague. And we are trying to set up the forge in a way. There's something we need to deal with, and we're going to need it active. I'm not sure if things are going to get loud, but if you're more wary of combat, it might be good to try to get up a little higher. We're going to probably be making some noise. All the same. Oh, sorry.
I said there's gonna be a lot of noise. We're gonna have to start up an entire forge, melt weapons, and then hammer them out to be proper. It's not going to be quiet. None of us have silence.
Well, that's the gist of it.
We should search a whole building before doing that.
Oh, definitely. We still got that upstairs area and the door.
And with that being said, I'm going to stand outside of the door, but I shall not open it.
Okay.
Tabali, if you wanna go investigate the room, you can. Or if you wanna talk to our friend here, I'll go with Rayleigh if you want.
I'll give a quick look around on the upper floor. Should I see something or need something, I won't hesitate to call. I don't want something to happen like what happened back at the mansion again.
Just remember you got your sending stone.
Yeah. Yes, of course. I mean, who am I to deprive you guys of my excellent, sweet voice?
You know, I think I'd rather be death at that point, Tabali.
Yeah, Tabali's already gone out of earshot on that.
Jester, you shouldn't wish deafness. Hearing is wonderful.
It was jabbing at the fact that he said he had a good voice. It wasn't actual.
I'm sorry. I don't get joking often.
It wasn't really joking anyways. Don't worry about it. It's more teasing. Well, Raven, I don't know what you want to do, but as we said, we're going to be starting up this forge. If you want to get to safety, you might as well move out if that's your goal.
She's gonna start writing down on the piece of paper. Just gonna turn it over. Just gonna say, I have silence.
You have silence.
They nod.
Right. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yes. Are you skilled with forging then?
She nods.
She's gonna kind of put a hand to her mouth.
Then may we request your services? We have a safe house here in the city, and it is definitely much safer than anything you'll get outside. I think if we work together, we could make a good solve to the situation and increase your safety and the likeliness that you will be fine after today. I'm not wording this right, but we need your help and we have a safe place. Would you be willing to help us?
She'll nod.
All right.
Okay. Negotiations were great.
I'm gonna go investigate the other room with Raylith. You want to get I guess, start helping her. You two are the people who know how to do the tinkering and the hammering stuff. I don't know any of that. I will leave that to you. My job is bashing people's heads in.
Yeah, all right. I should probably make it clear from the beginning. I am an artificer, though I take more of the alchemy variety. I know more about herbs, but I think I can get the gist of some of these machines. How about we work together to try to ease this process?
She'll nod.
Right. Hmm. Let me see. Do we have any mechanics here?
All right. So, we'll do this, I guess, section by section. We'll start with the top over there with Theo and Raven.
Okay.
So you're at the controls at the moment. However, everything seems to be. You see lots of levers and doohickeys. Anybody who has Tinker's tools or Smith tools can make a intelligence check.
I have them.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Right.
Okay, you need me to make which roll?
Make a
Intelligence.
make an intelligence check with those. Yeah.
Oh wait, how do you do that with the tools?
I think.
Isn't it they just do a normal roll, like a normal intelligence roll, and then just add the proficiency number?
Yeah, and at some point, it's great that everyone made the custom skills to cry, but you could also make a custom skill to roll for, these tools, tinker tools, the actual tools that you might need. Just say it's.
Don't worry, don't worry. I only
But
know how to
yes,
cook.
but yes,
Do you want me to make a skill for Tinker then right now?
yeah. Make the intelligence one. You can do that maybe when you have a bit of spare time. So intelligence check and then add +3, and then Raven, you can do the same. Okay. It's the controls are
whoops, I rolled the wrong one. Actually, sorry.
You know what? That's honestly gives you the exact same.
Yeah.
Now what you would get anyways. So, Theo, you are starting to kind of like get a grasp of kind of like what's what. You haven't really seen anything like this. Raven, however, you almost like after just kind of giving a quick little view over, you know exactly. You have a very good understanding of what this is familiar with other stuff that you have worked with. And you're able to locate the on-off lever.
She'll get Theo's attention by tapping on her shoulder.
Hmm?
She'll point to the on-off switch.
It's that lever then. Alright. We're not going to start it just yet. We're going to sweep the place first. God forbid we actually start it up and something attack us. But, Theo's gonna go to his journal. He's gonna like tear a corner of the journal and he's gonna put it like right where the switch is.
Yep.
Just so he knows.
Labeling.
Labels.
Never.
I don't have that long of rippable sheets. I have to do some labels. Right.
Lady.
Good job, Raven. Thank you. Right. Let's go over with the others. Do we know if this will start up or will we have to look around a little bit more?
I'll say that also you would both know that some of all the lights seem to be completely dead. Not even like with a little sort of like standby light. There's
Right.
no power to this at the moment.
All right. So there's no power. All right. We'll have to make the connections here and there. All right. Let's go, Raven. So we have good news and some not good news.
Right.
So, Raven located the on and off switch. This is good. However, we do not have the power. So I figure we'll have to make some connections, repair some things here and there, and get the power plant or this forge up and running.
Well, let's check the rest of the place. Maybe there's some reason that maybe there's something they could power up, or maybe there's like an engine. I don't know. I'm gonna check in here.
Yeah, so let's give the place a good clearing.
All right.
Jester's gonna try the door.
Okay.
And it's locked. All right.
It is locked.
You know what? You can try picking it. I'm not going to slam my way into this one.
I will use guidance on Theo.
Okay.
Wish I could just roll the tools.
That's you can make that a custom skill like cry. But for now, make me a dexterity check and we'll add +3.
Dexterity check.
What does quick tools take?
Or wait, don't you get the double proficiency bonus when you use tools now?
I believe so.
So add +6 then.
Okay, cool. Because my dexterity is okay at best.
Okay, I'm gonna try something really quick.
So that's a dirty 20.
And then, of course, plus guidance.
Yeah,
but I don't
I'll show you guys kind of like what I mean later. But with a dirty 20, you open the door into a storage area, and we'll explore that storage area in just a few moments. As Tabali.
Tabali is going to head upstairs.
You're gonna head upstairs. On the second level, allow me to transport you. Woo. If everyone looks down a little bit, you'll see that the second level of the forge, you see more protest signs, some old newspapers, a couple of levers. The chimneys continue to go upwards. Another part of the engine, somewhere where it looks like it can intake fuel or perhaps other resources, and a way leading to some other area. You also see a large amber orb about the size of like a six diameter spherical ball of innate, almost fiery looking crystallized stone.
Sorry, how wide is it? 6 inches?
6 feet.
Holy jeez.
Yeah. Well, Tabali, the orb does kind of have a little bit of curiosity, but at the same time, the last time Tabali went toward this glowing light source, we got attacked by a banshee. So Tabali is still going to kind of look around. He's going to keep that in mind and maybe bring that up to the attention of others when when they come up. Yep. He is going to look at this desk right here.
Yep. You see 3 levers.
Nothing else there.
You see some papers. The headline seems to be talking about a unsafe working conditions and sort of like scandals happening within Leone and the forge here. There are apparently, and according to them, baseless rumors that the Novkrovs have been enforcing long unpaid hours to workers, unsafe working conditions, no poor compensation, and the list seems to go on.
Seems there's a lot of OSHA violations in this place. And he's going to make his way to the back corner room here.
Okay.
Another set of stairs and a door.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to try the door.
Is right. Give it a click.
And this one is locked. And I'm assuming these are stairs up?
Yes.
So I can go up to the 3rd floor here.
Mm-hmm. So, we'll explore the 3rd level in just a bit. You can put yourself here at the top of the stairs if that's where you're going.
Yeah, that's where he would be going.
But now we're going to hop back over down here to the rest of the squad.
Yeah.
You open up into what looks like a storage room of some sort.
Slowly enter in.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to see any traps?
Make me a perception check.
Okay. Ooh, oops. Wrong button.
You don't see any traps.
So
Hey, John. What is that thing in the center?
So, what you would then notice, for those of you who go inside enough, you see what looks like some sort of hole, like almost like a manhole. And as you kind of look down into it, you see at the very bottom of it is a sort of mystical, almost icy, about 3 feet in diameter, sphere at the bottom of this about 10-foot little manhole.
Huh. That's interesting.
How far down is it?
About 20. It looks about maybe 10 feet down.
Huh.
Chris.
Go ahead.
2 things. I put the lockpick and tinker on my sheet. I don't know if you want to take a look at them real quick.
Let me just let me just quickly peek.
And roughly how wide is the manhole? Like 6 feet or 5 feet or something?
It is the same in diameter as the sphere.
So it's stuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Real quick. So it's good, except you get on Tinker you get expertise. So be sure to up that to expertise.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh,
All tool, I believe, for that.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Feature.
Sorry.
One. Yep.
Didn't mean to break the tension. Thank you.
Nope. No problem. Yeah. Anytime you use a tool, you get to double your proficiency, which is essentially expertise on that tool. Yeah. All right. Sorry. So what were you going to do?
Do I feel like the cold coming off of it, or
it's like a little bit of a chill, but it's not like you're freezing.
Okay. I'm going to try something. So I'm going to take out my watering cask or water skin, and I'm going to pour a little bit of water on it to see what might happen.
As it hits the sphere, you notice that it begins to. It takes a few minutes, but it does begin to slowly ice over. It's not immediate though. It's not like it hits in and then all of a sudden poof, snowflakes.
I'm just wondering if maybe the pipe narrowed, and if I put enough water down there, it could like float up, maybe.
I rarely even get enough
Well,
water.
And then there's the other issue of it. If it's cold enough to freeze water, anybody touching it with their skin is going to have a rough time.
I have something other than skin that I could try to grab it with.
For the time being, let's not mess with weird blue orbs in a hole. That sounded... things I never thought I'd say in my life. Okay. Let's, for the moment, time being, this is here. I don't want to leave Tabali alone for too long. I don't know what's around here. Raven. She's gonna turn around and see if Raven's still there and seeing her. Did you have friends or anything in here with you? Or was it just you?
Shakes her head.
Okay, no friends, so we can assume anyone else who's in here is not an ally for the time being. Okay. Do you have any idea what this is, or is this your first time in here?
Would they know?
This would be your first time here.
She just holds up a singular finger.
Okay, so you're about... Alright. Well then, let's head upstairs and meet Tabali.
I would probably say, or my guessing for timing at this time would be the same time that Tabali would be reaching that staircase to the upper floor.
Sure thing.
And he would actually use his sending stone to call down. And he will let them know. Everything went dark. Oh, it's because we moved over here.
Yeah, sorry.
He would. Yes, because the sending stone is once per day.
The sending stone is... that's a very good question. Once sending it, you can cast the sending spell once per day.
Yes. All right. Well, I can cast it once, and then the person with the other stone can cast it once as well, right?
The stones count as one item
per pair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, one used per pair.
Okay. Okay. God, I wish I had message.
Yeah, don't we all?
Oh, Alright, let's head up then.
Alright, and while they're kind of make their way up to Bali, if you go slide down even further, you find that the stairwell leads to a little room. Nothing of particular interest in it.
But there's a door.
There is a door.
And Tabali's going to slowly try the door. That is locked as well.
Yes.
Alright, Tabali doesn't have any way to sneakily open the door. So with that, he will return, like, if there's nothing else in this area type deal, and that door's locked, he is going to head back downstairs.
Okay, I'll get you there in just a second. Get ready for a whoa. As for the rest of you, anyone who would like to go upstairs can go up to one of these stairwells.
I would like to do so.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm following Jester.
Alright. Hold tight, and I will teleport all of you up.
Assume position.
Assume the position.
The L position.
There you go.
No.
Guys, get all the way over here.
Ah.
And then you see Tabali run around the corner.
Jester's gonna wave him.
Tabali waves back.
I'm going to see if there's anything useful on this table after this.
So on that table, there is unfortunately nothing, just sort of tools and stuff. You would be able to get like smithing supplies and tinker's supplies from gathering like the tools here.
I already have Smith's tools, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Tabali will then relay all the stuff that he's found. It's like, well, over here, they're like up on this floor. I did notice there's a glowing orb light source type thing, but I didn't want to get too close to it quite yet. I just remember that I still have nightmares of that mansion. And I've discovered 2 locked doors up here. There's one just around the corner behind the engine behind me, and another stairs that goes upstairs to yet another locked door.
She's gonna look at Theo.
Theo's looking at the table right now. He would like to take the Smith's tools. He doesn't actually have them.
Well, now you do.
Cool.
Well,
Teamwork.
I guess right now we need to get those 2 doors open, check that out. We found a similar spear thing wedged in a manhole, except for it was blue and turned things into ice. I see this again. Weird things I never thought I'd say in my life. Okay.
Blue ball in a tiny tunnel.
No. No. No.
Right, you were calling me Jester? Sorry, I just had to acquire some tools.
It's fine. 2 locked doors, one at the very top of the stairs and one on this level we're gonna need to get into.
What is it with people and locked doors? Alright, I'll take care of it.
Assuming this was a working factory before everything in Fort City probably went to lockdown, I think they would want to deter thieves.
Can you show me the direction?
Yes, I'll bring you there. As he walks around. Like, I didn't really see too many other creatures as I was exploring.
Well,
wait, did you see any?
I didn't see any.
Okay, good.
But yes, there's a locked door right here, and the stairs right there go up to yet another locked door.
Right. Just give me a second on this door.
All right. This one's gonna take you a little bit of time.
Damn it.
It's a little. This one seems a little bit more. Yeah, it's a little different than the other one. The other one was kind of worn from constant use. This one, a little bit otherwise. So while you're going about that, the rest of you who are kind of walking around, just meandering, what are you guys doing? Let's start with Raven.
I assume this is a window, yes?
Yes.
She would be looking at it.
You see Leone, currently almost like a ghost town. You do, of course, see from time to time a random one of the zombies kind of shuffle along. But as you have not yet to make any sort of significant noise, none seem to be attracted to your attention, your current whereabouts. You are safe for now.
We'll continue looking at the window for now.
Okay. Rylith.
I'm just looking around, seeing if there's anything that we might be able to use or, find extra silver or stuff like that.
Unfortunately not. You do find a lot more iron than you do silver.
Okay.
Speaking of, who would have the silver jug then?
Let's say you have it, Jester.
Alright. I'll add it to my inventory then real quick.
Yep. Alrighty. So that Jester, as you approach this very large spear, you get a sense of warmness from it.
But
Not so much, not like boiling hot. Just everywhere else kind of here has been kind of cold, kind of coolish. Now this feels like you're almost like you're standing next to a fireplace.
Okay. Just gonna take another step closer, not too close.
It's a little warmer.
Oh. Seeing as she's in metal armor, she's not gonna dare get closer to a giant thing that's producing heat. However, she's gonna look at it. Maybe this is like some sort of fuel source? I mean, we got one for hot, maybe one for cold? Where would they go, though?
You do notice that there is a some sort of deposit. Not necessarily there, sorry. As you're kind of looking around, you see that there is another level to here. And you also see kind of hanging above around this area, it seems to be a large claw. Like a think of one that would be like for like a crane game, but like massive.
Oh yeah, so
And then,
no, go ahead.
then she's. Are these like 3 pillar stacks then?
Those are chimneys.
Okay.
Those go all the way to the through the roof. But you do see on the south west part of the third level what looks like to be some sort of conveyor belt and sort of a fuel feed here.
Alright. So I think these are fuel sources then. Maybe one hot, a cold.
So
Makes sense.
there's another opening here that like in this area that I can go that you can reach the third floor from.
Yeah, so above there is no it's all just like a railing kind of like around the edge.
Okay.
Except for where you're standing, there does seem to be like more solid wall.
Okay. It's like, well, Theo, while you are dealing with that lock, I have a bit of an idea I would like to try. And Tabali is going to make his way here, and he's going to fly up.
Okay. You fly.
Yeah, sure. Just lead me to this. I'm going to be a moment.
Yeah. You fly up to here. If you go down to the bottomest layer.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll deal with that in just a second because by now, Theo has successfully unlocked the door.
Ah, yes, all right. I finally got the door unlocked, and it looks like it looks like an official office, maybe. Right, do you mind helping me scour these notes and see maybe we could figure out what's going on with this place?
Whoa. I don't mind. I don't mind at all.
Right. So Theo's gonna try to approach the table and see if there's any notes of worth what happened with this place.
I shall go on the other side and do the same. Actually, hold on. I shall go down here because it kind of looks like maybe a furnace here, so they might have tried to like burn stuff. So maybe there's something in there that they might not have wanted to find or to be seen. Sorry.
All right. Both of you make me either investigation or perception.
Definitely going with my strength on this.
Perception.
No,
for
perception. I'm kidding.
21.
Oh, no. There it is.
All right. All right, let's see. So, Theo, you were searching the desk area and you were searching the cabinets and stuff there, Rylith?
Yep.
All right. You find Rylith. So you find mostly a bunch of sort of like bureaucratic work, some like big fat manuals of like on like managing, like how to and stuff like that. But as you kind of push them back, you do notice on this side here a bit of a loose backboard behind one of the shelves.
Okay. I would like to see if I could maybe move it.
Yep, you pry it off, the good tug, a bit of snapping wood, and you see that there is a hidden wall safe.
Ooh.
And as for Theo, as you're kind of looking through the desk, you're kind of looking through it, you notice that there are the documents that seem to be on top of the pile. Seem to just be more of sort of like work orders, commissions for certain things for construction work, expansion of Leone and stuff like that. There's some interesting schematics for creating a sort of what looks like some sort of instrument of war. Almost kind of like a siege tank in the shape of a dragon.
Oh, that could be done. That would need a lot of parts and a lot of time.
Yeah,
that could be.
This is the manual on how to make a boiler drock.
I'm going to cuff that. Thank you very much.
It's just all right. Put that in your inventory, and later I'll tell you the materials you need to make it.
Would I be able to open the safe?
We will in just a second. I'm not quite done with the table.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, man.
No worries.
I'm sorry. What is it called again? Just for my inventory.
I will put it in.
Schematic to bulletry.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no worries. You also find kind of in one of the drawers, like it looks for some more like a personal effects. You find a rather nice golden stopwatch, still working condition. Looks like it could be worth a pretty penny. But you also see a note of some interest.
I'll take the stopwatch and then I'll take the note as well.
All right, the watch is worth 50 gold.
Okay.
And the notes we will get to in just a moment. But first, it looks like the locked safe is basically locked. Right,
So I will, since I don't have lockpicks, I will kind of wave Theo over and kind of be like, Theo, something's locked.
Just give me a moment. I'm trying to get my things together here. I will be there in just a moment.
All right.
Out of character, I'm just trying to get all this stuff sorted.
Yeah, of course. While you're doing that, because then we'll go up to Tabali. Give you a moment. So yeah, Tabali, you see that there is on this level a little all around seems to be like a little bit of a walkway, like a little catwalk, with another door over here and another door over here.
All right, I'm back. I had to
Oh, you weren't even. Oh my god, I was talking to nobody.
No. I had my headphones with me. I heard everything that he found the siege dragon and all that. I just literally just sat back down at the computer here.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so the two locked doors, walkway all around, claw in the thing, conveyor belt. It's like, well,
Yes.
Tabali will kind of take note of the claw and all that. He'll kind of fly over. Is there any type of control thing for this thing here in the center? And yes. So no controls or anything here?
No, there's not any controls.
All
I
right.
think everyone should take some psychic damage for that, but okay.
All right, so with that there, he will then kind of make his way over and land on the catwalk. And he'll try the door from here. Does it stay locked or?
Sorry, got scrolled down a little bit. Nope, because you can unlock it from the other side.
Like, that is what I figured.
Your friends can get up here.
Mm-hmm.
Jester's standing on the door, like in between the door here and the staircase. Does she hear the door open?
You mean coming from up above?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. It's pretty quiet in here for the most part, so like a squeaky door opening up, probably would hear that.
Yeah, then just gonna make her way up then.
All right, cool. 1 second here. Raven, is there anything you're doing?
Searching this.
All right, I want you to make me a perception check, please. There you go, Jester.
Thank you.
All right. All right, so in here you find a manual that talks about and some orders from the Oldniak family. And it talks of ways on how to manage, and there's shows a bunch of different diagrams for things called concentrated essence, and they come in 4 different types. There is fire, ice, energy, and arcane. It talks about how sort of like mixing them, and that like fire can be used to power things up. Cold can be used to cool things down. Energy is used to fuel hardening into things, and arcane makes it magical. And the colors for those are: the fire spears are red, the cold spears are blue, the energy spears are green, and the arcane spears are purple.
We would pocket it.
All right.
Jester,
Okay.
so glad that you can make it up here.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Happy to be. This time. Okay. Okay. So, anything of note up here? She's kind of holding onto the railing of the catwalk.
Oh, oh, princess, just don't look down and you'll be okay. And there's just one more door up here, but as you can see, the hook and conveyor belt system.
I think we're gonna need to put, the spears we've been finding onto that conveyor belt and feed it into the machine, maybe?
That does seem to make sense, but I'm sure the others will have to have their thoughts too.
It's a forge, that thing's fire. Why wouldn't you use it to smelt things? I don't know. Is the door locked, or?
This was the first door that I tried, was this one.
Okay. She's gonna kind of hug herself to the wall instead of the cat rail.
Okay.
And this door seems to be locked as well.
Of course it is. Hmm.
Okay.
So I guess that's really all we can do up here for
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. So we're gonna go back down below.
Yeah.
Theo, as as you kind of gather yourself, you take a quick look at the note. Do you want me just to send it to you, or do you want me to share with everybody?
Ooh. For now, just send it to me.
Okay. There you go.
I shall move out of the way for Theo to examine the safe.
Mm-hmm.
And as per usual, I shall cast guidance on him if he'll allow me.
Of course.
All right. You read all of it, there, Theo?
Wait, where did you send it to me?
Oh, did you not? I believe it should
Oh,
be
is it
in your
is it
journal.
labeled misorder?
Yes, misorder.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Right. You said there was something over here. The safe, right, Rylith? I think you said.
Right.
Yes, it's in the shelf.
Ah, so it's hidden. Well, usually with hidden goods, they usually procure something of interest. Right. Let me take a crack at it. Right. Would this would be a lockpick, right?
No, actually, this is a dial. Nowhere to
Right.
pick locks. You need to
So,
find the combination.
oh, we don't. I can't break it open.
No, not with thieves' tools.
Right. Uh, so we have a little bit of a problem. You see, usually I can work my lockpick to get at things. This is a dial. I'm going to need a password for this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. That just means that there's a passcode somewhere. And I found a curious note that I think we should share with the others.
Okay.
Right.
On a real quick side note, Chris, do you think the acid damage from my primal savagery would work against the safe, like the hinges or?
It's not
I think
likely.
I was gonna say you could, but then you probably have the high risk of burning or melting whatever else is in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just wanted to, explore the options.
Yeah, I mean it's not a horrible option, but the more thing is just like if it can get through metal, it can probably burn through whatever's in there.
Yeah. It's still an
Yeah.
option, not a good option, but it's still an option.
I mean, if we have to do it in a hurry,
Okay,
but that's also at DM discretion.
Okay, I cast fireball in the safe. No.
No,
Oh.
no. It's right. Right. I don't know if you want to look around for a passcode or.
Yeah, I think I'll look for in the desk.
Let's just not. Let's just not spend too much time. The others are still waiting on us.
Yes. So yeah, I will search more of the desk, like through all the drawers. Then.
All right.
I'm gonna take a peek over here, see if this book over here has anything.
Mm-hmm.
You want investigation or?
Make me a perception check.
The same for me?
Yes. Or investigation.
That's doo-doo.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to use one of my reactionary feats. My what's it called? Son of a gun. Cosmic Omen. So I can add a d6 to a creature I can see. So I can add a d6 to your roll.
Oh?
Yes.
Oh. Cool.
All right.
I have to roll it.
Yes.
Okay.
And hold on, it does sound like Chris is gonna say something though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you have to roll it now. Yeah, I was literally just about to say, I think you have to roll it.
Oh, nice.
Hey, we match.
Unfortunately, neither of you find anything that would be of any use.
Damn.
What are you up to there, Raven?
First she's searching the table.
All right. Perception or investigation, please. As you're kind of going through there, you see a small slip of paper kind of stuffed in like somebody's what looked like would have been their work box. It looks like it was going to be some sort of poster that has been curled up and kind of hidden away, and they never got a chance to put it up, but this is what you find. And I'm going to put it into your journal there, Yellow. You can choose if you want to. I'm going to say for this one, and it should be there. Let me know if you see it. This one, is going to be just for your eyes until you physically share it with someone else.
All right. They'll pocket it.
All right.
Then they're just going to look out the window.
It's kind of the same set as before.
All right.
All right. Anyways,
So then I guess we would go to look for Tabali and Jester.
Yep, sounds good. Speaking of Tabali and Jester, what are you guys up to right now?
Tabali's kind of looking at the door. What kind of shape is that door in?
It's in okay shape.
Like, physical force probably won't do much to it.
You can certainly try.
Being a -1 stray.
And then the person with the positive strength ran off because height's scary.
You know what? Why not? Tabali is going to give the door a kick.
Give me an athletics.
Oh, athletics.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There we go. And Tabali is going to sprain his ankle.
You hear just everyone in the forge hears a very loud thud, followed by kind of like a oh
shit, fuck.
Sounds like Tabali just hit something.
Jester is stopped midway down the stairs. She's turning around, walking up the stairs. You did not just do that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Tabali is kind of limping a little bit on his foot, like favoring his other foot.
Oh my fuck. Why did you try and kick the door?
Oh, I just thought I might be able to get in. We didn't have to rely on Sparks down there to open every door for us.
The whole reason I didn't start breaking down doors, as we saw in the manner that I'm really apparently good at, It's because we're trying not to make a lot of noise. So that way we don't get the fuckers to come and visit us, you know.
Well, we're also up on the 3rd floor, so I was thinking maybe we would have been able to get away with at least one door kicking. But don't worry, I will not be doing that again.
Yeah, we all heard your beautiful attempt at it. I'd get your foot checked out by Theo.
I'm sure just a little bit of ice is all I need.
How about we go put you in with that weird cold thing in the 1st floor room, and then you can chill off there.
That might be an idea.
Come on, let's just meet up with the others, I guess, and have Theo open the lock.
All right.
Worst,
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
just to say,
Yeah.
worst case, I will just break it down.
Yeah. I'll just rest here for you guys to come on up.
All right. So, are you just gonna head back down there, Jester?
Yeah, just gonna head back down.
All right. Let me drag you down there.
Yep.
As you, I guess, on your way, you bump into Rylith.
Oh, hey.
Hi, Jester. We were just coming up to check on you guys.
Molly thought it'd be a good idea to lose a fight to a door.
You see him kind of
How?
like stifle a laugh.
It's called kicking it with his bird feet.
Theo also tries to stiff back a laughter now.
Yeah. Oh, before you head upstairs, I think Raven was coming towards you there, Theo.
Oh,
You just
but
ran right past.
I had no
They were
idea.
just entering the room.
Oh, they were. Yeah. That's fine. You can just, maybe you noticed then afterwards that you just ran right past Raven.
Right. Hold on a second. Sorry. Raven, you all right?
They are looking around the room, looking for the specific thing that's on the note.
Are you looking for something?
They nod.
Oh, this is going to get awkward without asking. I would like to help you, but I have no idea what you're looking for.
What's up?
Raven's gonna hand Theo the note.
All right. I guess now, Raven, do you want to show this just to Theo, or do you want to just make it public information?
Just to Theo for now.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Craig.
It's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. All right. It should be right above Misorder.
Oh, okay.
Is this like... Are we back in class, like, passing notes and shit? That's
Theo,
what they do in school, right?
he's just gonna take his hand, to just slap his forehead and be like, "That's the code. That's oh."
Okay,
no."
code for what? What are you looking at?
So, me and Rylith found a safe.
Okay,
It's a dial.
okay.
Raven just handed me the note that has the passcode to that dial.
And what is that?
Well, we should probably find that out first.
I
I
meant
was
the
also-
note, because you don't just slap your face.
It's just so circumstantial that it's almost hilarious, honestly. And he's gonna hand back the note to Raven.
We'll take it.
Okay.
Right. Well, it would be more funny if I show you what might be inside. And he is going to turn the dial to those 4 adjacent digits.
Can you remind me what those 4 digits are in order, please?
Oh, God.
Turn it 6, 9, 6, 9.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh my
Double
God.
nice.
It clicks
Best
open,
code.
and I'm now, because now there's no point, I'm going to show everyone should see the fuck the boss note.
Oh my God. I don't see it.
Here.
I can read it.
I think everyone should see it now.
Fuck the boss.
Yeah.
If he's
Fuck
gonna
the
be
boss. If he's gonna
subservient,
be a subservient Nabrisky cuck, then I'm gonna take his booze. Dumb bastard likes to mouth off about his secret stash hidden in his wall. The combination is 6969. Damn prick.
Okie dokie, what's shaking, bacon?
The code
Oh.
for the safe was 6969.
Nice.
Actually, it was 6969.
Gosh.
I like how I said it better.
All right.
We made our own improvement.
Anyways, you crack open the wall safe, and inside looks like a little stash. You see about 3 bottles of Bertzi brand fine wine.
Keep those away from Jester.
You find
Wow.
a small gold bar worth 250 gold.
Ooh.
As you pick it up, it's pretty heavy because it's solid gold.
Right. And he.
Jester's just
Huh?
look. How heavy is that bar?
Pretty heavy. He's gonna wave over Raven. You brought us the passcode. You deserve what's inside. And he's gonna hand her the gold bar. She decides to take it.
Mm-hmm.
They'll take it.
Yeah, and there's also one other thing in this safe. You see another little box that says "emergency only."
Oh. What in the hell could this be?
Mm.
He's gonna take out the box and he's gonna show the others. It says emergency only.
It looks like just like a little lock box, almost like a little bit bigger than say like a ring box.
Do we open it?
I mean, the whole place is rummaging with zombies. If there was a time to be looking at something for emergencies, it would be now.
Then I can open it if you don't want to.
Yes, if you don't mind. I've already had enough surprises, mates. Let me share. And he's gonna hand her the box.
She's gonna take it and just open it.
Inside is a small red gem that seems special, but you're not really sure how.
Huh.
It almost as if it's like alive. Definitely beyond ordinary.
I'm gonna gently reach out and touch it.
Nothing happens.
Interesting.
Hi, Chris.
Hi. Yep. Are you casting it or ritual casting?
I like. Ritual cast is like 10 minutes, right?
It's 10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
but you don't lose a spell slot then.
You don't lose a spell slot if you ritual cast it.
Yes. If you want to let me some time, I could find out what that stone's all about.
Not so. Oh,
It'll-
first door upstairs locked. Unless you want me to go actually take my fist to it and actually probably.
No. No fist. No fist. The door. Please show me.
The stairs. You can. I will take this, and you can, I guess, look at it after.
Right. Yes. Rylith, we found what was in the safe.
You know what? Actually, hang on. Just going back for the booze.
Damn it.
Just
Yes.
going back.
If this is a smashing success, Theo's gonna be like, "Where's my wine?"
Yeah, she's. How many bottles of wine was it?
3.
Alright, she's
Three.
putting it in her bag.
Okay.
I think we're ready to go visit Tabali in the third floor.
All right, Tabali on the third floor.
Yeah, we gotta share the limelight. Tabale, come back to us.
All right, yeah. Everyone who would like to go up, please go up the stairs. And are you you're not still currently identifying, right, Theo?
I'm gonna wait till after I lockpick the door.
Okay, cool. All right. Jester, you coming too? Right.
Yeah. She grabbed all the wine from the wine.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, sorry.
How do
That's
you
fine.
think?
Every time I get pulled somewhere, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, fair enough. Fair
Alright,
enough.
I'm gonna move to the back there so that
Yeah.
way Theo can be first. Because this is a catwalk. Moving around people's hard. I would know.
Jesus.
Ah, I see you've joined me up here to the wonderful view of the third floor.
How's your foot?
Oh, it is quite all right.
You said you
Right.
needed ice.
I guess just a little bit of rest.
Right, so we found a safe and it had some things in it. Because Raven brought me the passcode, I gave her one of the things. We have some booze and a stone that I have to find out something about. But first let me see if I can speak the almighty way of the door. He's gonna try to lockpick the door.
There you go.
Force
Go for it.
guidance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need it.
Mm-hmm. Oh dear.
I am not having a fun time.
Maybe it would have been best if Jester just took a hammer to it and went yeet.
Oh.
Yeah. You're good. This one wasn't particularly hard.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And there's the third one.
Okay, so we have fire, ice, and earth now?
Electricity.
Energy.
Yeah.
Oh, green is energy. Okay.
Yep.
Right,
Well, then, if you don't mind, Tabali is going to take a step into the room.
go ahead. You have... The early bird gets the worm, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Let's see what kind of worms we can dig up in here.
Right. When everybody gets in, I'd like to share the note that,
Oh, this room is a lot
found.
bigger.
Yeah, so let's all get out of the catwalk.
Yeah.
I know Jess is probably, not having a fun time.
Yes.
She is quickly speed walking in.
All right.
Yes.
Are you sharing the one that you got?
Yes. Now that everybody's here and we're
All right,
safely,
cool.
like, together.
All right. I've added the misorder to notes, and I'm gonna move all those over to notes. Got to move them over before.
So, like that orb we found before in the pipe, that Riley found, it's going to be something necessary. I feel that we're going to need. This stone over here, this energy, might also be something we're going to need. Though I'm not sure if we need to remove that yet.
What is arcane essence? What's that?
Well, by my guess, since you had described that cold orb in the manhole on the first floor, we have the fire orb over on the second floor. That would lead me to believe that this orb here would be the arcane.
It would make sense.
Is there a way to like confirm it? Like, for all we know.
Chris,
Yeah. What's up?
could I arcane check this?
You can also identify that. Yes. Oh, you mean you like to just do like a brief arcane overview? Then yeah. Okay. Arcana check. Then. Okay. Yep. Arcana check me, please. Okay. This isn't arcane. This is something more raw and primal. Energy, maybe.
No, this is actually not arcane. It's just something more natural. Like someone just contained lightning in an orb. I know that sounds arcane, but it's not arcane. This isn't what we're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good to know it's here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do see that this is like inside one of these like containers. It's the only one that is currently full. The other ones are empty, including this one that is on this strange device.
Would a nature check do anything?
I'm afraid not. This is all things of man.
Okay.
Sorry,
Because
man.
you said it. No, because you said that it was like a raw nature, so I thought maybe.
Like I meant like primal energy in the sense of like it's not it's not like it's like electricity basically.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Chris, I have a question now that you brought up the weird
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy.
Is there any type of check that would allow me to
he's
sense
nervous.
that maybe this lightning orb could go to this device, or?
I would say that's just general human curiosity.
I'm just worried that if I do that though, it might activate like something without the proper setup.
Remember that you still need to have an on switch anyways, downstairs. So it's not like the whole system's gonna just start up randomly.
Fair enough. That's true.
Unless it was left in the on position, in which case you guys better make sure it wasn't.
Yeah, we didn't touch it.
Mm-hmm.
It is labeled with like just a paper piece from my thing, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Tabali would like to check out this chest here.
All right. Inside that chest seem to be just some sort of spare worker uniforms, sort of like coveralls, things to kind of help keep you clean and protect you somewhat from the heat and other hazards of the workplace.
So like the heat resistant aprons, gloves, boots, helmet, or welder's mask type thing,
Yeah.
Seems to be just some worker storage. I mean, if we need to move something hot, we could probably make use of the gloves, but aside from that, I don't see too much that will fit a fine feathered folk such as myself.
I guess I will go down here to this machine and see what I can investigate to see if I can maybe make heads or tails of it.
It seems to be some sort of kind of like engine that seems to be connected to, you're not really sure what part of the forge, but currently everything seems to be inert.
Okay. Are there like maybe pressure gauges on it?
Yes, and all the pressure gauges are
zero. Okay. Everyone, this machine is for watching pressure for the forge.
All right. Anything else you guys would like to do?
Unless there's anything else to explore, like we've found 3 of the 4 orbs, but
and one is hidden somewhere. Because they said they could feel the arcane somewhere within the place, but we don't know where it is.
Chris, is this a door? Like a...
No.
Okay.
That's the view, like the sort of grayed out area is what you can see on level 2. That is just sort of like schematics for like just sort of doodads and stuff on the
Okay, so this stuff here is on this level.
Yeah, the stuff that's more colored is stuff that's on this level. Yes.
Okay.
You do see that there's the conveyor belt here. That looks like that is where you would feed material.
Okay.
You, of course, also see here on this level the giant claw.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, I think I'll go back to the first floor.
Okay.
I'll obviously tell everyone that I want to try something.
All right. I'm going to drag you over to the first floor.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything anyone else would like to do?
Oh, I'm on the second. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can thorn whip the cold sphere out of here. Like grab it with a thorn whip.
Right. Okay.
Uh,
Unfortunately, it seems like it's around the edges and stuff. There really isn't a lot of room to kind of pick it up. There is like sort of like little gaps and stuff. Like you notice like some of the water that you've dumped in there earlier kind of they seep around the edges, and the ones that didn't freeze kind of drained past it.
Okay. I'm gonna try this.
Okay.
Hold on, where is it? Okay. So it's a. I'm just trying to. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to use create water at level 1.
Okay.
And I'm going to make it rain or pour the water. Actually, wait, is there like a jug that I can, or like a barrel that I can use to?
Yeah, there's plenty of barrels and crates around here you can use to fill up with water.
Yeah. So, are these ones empty? Oh, these are okay. So
if they're not empty, you can empty one.
Yeah. So I would like to grab a barrel.
Well, hold on. Did you click? Did you open up the cage?
I tried to. Oh, it's locked.
Oh. That's why.
Okay, guiding bolt on the lock. No.
Are you okay?
Hey, whoa.
Huh. Okay.
All right. While you're down there, I'm thinking about it. People up on the 3rd level. What are you guys up to?
Well, Chester speaking softly to herself with her hands in a kneeling position, her hands clasped, as she's muttering under her breath.
Okay.
Tabali is kind of sitting there just trying to figure things out. It's like, well, from what I could tell from all the stuff that we've got to get that fire orb to start up the heat.
Yes, that makes logical sense, yes.
Mm-hmm. But we can't do anything until there's power in the right spot. And did you say that this guy right here is empty?
Yes.
Tabali is going to take the empty one out and swap it with the electric one.
Okay. So as you put it in, you see that on the control panel next to it, a few buttons begin to dimly light up.
Ah. And now I think we have a little bit of power.
I think I can do that.
Jester,
Mm-hmm.
you would notice that all of a sudden you hear a bit of like a bit of humming coming from this engine as you see the dials begin to flicker a little bit. They're still currently low.
Okay, so... Oh, I guess she's gonna stand up. Having finished her prayer, just gonna walk over to it. Okay, got low pressure. I don't... Not my gas. Okay. Do we have any idea how to get things a little more started? Or... like... I don't know. Well, that started back up. Do we need, like, something else? Maybe?
Well, I
Oh,
did
we need.
notice some other switches and dials and all that as I was coming up on the second level.
I guess.
Can see what they do
Right.
now. There might be a little bit of power.
Possibly. All right. Let's head out then.
Yeah. Tabali will actually fly down to where
Okay.
those levers are.
Yeah. Just for the sake of this, we'll just keep you there.
Yeah.
As you go to that panel, you notice that none of the other four seems to be on at the nothing else has changed. However, the sort of lights and stuff around these three switches have turned on.
Those weren't lit up as they were. Though that seems to be a little different now. Tabali will flick the switch on the rightmost switch.
You see the claw. Do you go upwards or downwards? Like, do you push it like away from you or towards
Oh,
you?
okay. So it's so the switch neutral and then up and down. He will push it up.
All right. You see all the you hear like the grinding of chains as this big claw begins to go all the way down, and you kind of hold on to it too much. It actually crashes into the ground on the bottom floor. Rylith, you hear a giant crash.
I jump out of my skin.
Hearing the crash, just sort of running to the bottom floor.
Tabali, upon hearing the crash, takes his hand off the thing and reset it back, like let it go back to neutral.
Raven and Theo, you see that the crane has extended all the way down to the first level.
Who the hell moved the crane?
Tabali's trying to look innocent.
Theo's giving. Can I see it?
Yeah, you can see him.
Theo's giving.
Can I try a deception check on that?
Oh no!
Insight versus deception, I guess.
Oh.
What's your insight modifier there?
It's not great.
Worry, I could incite this as well.
Yeah, sure.
Unless you get a dirty 20.
Yeah, no.
Raven, you can make me an insight as well, please.
Honestly, yeah, that's how I wanted those rolls to go.
Yeah, you both know that Tabali is most likely lying.
I mean, but even though he does look irritated, he kind of shrugs it off really quickly. Because the thing is, with what we read for the note, I feel like he would come together that we're probably going to have to use that crane to move the fire one. Because nobody's going to be able to touch the fire one, and then the ice one probably too, eventually.
Chris.
Hi. What's
Raven
up?
is looking out the windows.
A couple more zombies. The crash has stirred up a little bit. The activity around you has increased a little bit. But so far, you're still probably okay. But too much more noise might cause might kind of light up your position.
Tabali, we have to be a little bit more discreet, but this also might be forward progress. We're going to need something to grab the orbs.
Yes, it's just a little more sensitive than I had anticipated.
Oh, and not sorry, I just remembered. I should have told you this earlier. Theo, the gem that you found was an elemental gem of fire.
An elemental gem of fire.
Yeah.
Right.
You might just have to type in elemental gem, and there's the fire variant. But yes.
Jester has made her way towards the bottom floor.
You have made your way to the bottom floor. Yes, of course.
Because hearing a crash, someone's need to go to the door.
Yeah, of course. I'm going to.
I think I
Make your
found
way
it,
up.
Chris. It's supposed to be fire, right?
Fire, yes.
So it's elemental gem, red corundum.
Red corundum, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Jester, please don't ride that crane head and swing on it like a wrecking ball. Please
Stop. Stop.
No.
Not
No.
I
She
said
may be
please
a.
don't.
I may be a blonde, but I'm not Miley. Okay.
I'm gonna swing you from the damn chandelier if you even try that.
here. Yeah.
No, if I was a different character, maybe.
Not you. Not you suggesting that to you. This man.
Jester.
Yeah.
While you're down there, you're kind of investigating. You see that there's been a large dent in the floor, and it's caught some cracks. And as you're kind of walking around the entrance, you notice that there's now a very large crack around what looked like that brick wall, and has revealed parts of a door.
Jester's gonna make her way over and try the door.
Yep, try it.
Aha!
Huh.
Yep. Tabali just pulled a homer.
Thank you, Tamale.
Yeah.
Is that Is that like a hole?
That's like a grate. Don't worry about that. It's just the
Okay,
art.
to make sure.
Yeah.
Gonna slide our way in.
You fool! You fall. No.
Ah!
Roll.
And you
Rock's
never see
fault.
Jester again.
Rock's fault. Roll
Yeah.
a new character.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Huh. Well, what do you like of that? Sneaky.
Yeah.
Does it look safe to pick up?
I mean, you're not feeling anything like the fire and the cold.
Gonna reach out and pick it up then.
Yep. You successfully pick it up.
And she walking out.
All right.
Doo-ba-doo. I got a job. I got a job.
I gotta die. I'm gonna start doing it now. Damn it.
All right. For the people up on the crane level, what are you guys doing?
I technically wanted to go down and see the damage.
Oh, you also wanted to?
Yeah,
you can see the damage actually from where you're standing.
Mm-hmm.
There was a big dent, and you saw that Jester went to go look around, and then she comes back carrying a purple orb.
Theo sees that and he's making his way down.
All right, I'm gonna drag you down.
I found a purple orb thingy.
Are you also gonna go down, Raven?
Yes.
All right. 2 seconds. Whoa.
Do we have any idea where this thing goes, guys?
I feel a bit more wider, smaller.
Yeah. Anyways, Riley, been a second.
Yeah. So
You see that more people have come down.
So, I will. Would you consider me using create water on like the sewer drain?
Yeah, I'd love that.
Yeah, because it says you get 10 gallons of water within range of an open container. So.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can pour 10 gallons of water to maybe raise the water level, and maybe it'll push it up.
Okay. As you kind of begin to fill it, it fills up, and then it kind of completely engulfs it. And for a few seconds, you don't think it's gonna work, and then all of a sudden, there's a pop. As the pressure finally gets to it, and it pops it right out next to your feet.
Yeah.
But it is very cold.
Yeah, I don't think I have it. Would I be allowed to just use a thorn whip, like not to attack it, just like drag it, I guess?
You know what? I'll allow it.
Okay.
Guys, look, he's got a new pet.
You people and your pets.
Oh, speaking of pets, I posted in the chat there a GIF, and I want one as a pet.
All right.
I got the cold orb.
Oh, I got the purple orb.
The purple one. That maybe this is the arcane. Do you feel anything while touching it?
Nope. Feels like a purple ball. That's
May I?
circle. Sure. She's gonna put it in his arms.
Okay, because like that loud crash, he's going to use identify straight up this time.
On this one,
Yeah.
yeah, this is a concentrated arcane essence.
All right. So this.
Sorry.
Okay.
It can be used to enhance materials with magical quantities.
Right. So this is the arcane. So this is the one that we were missing. So we know there's a fire orb. There's
Which
the
is
ice.
too big.
Yes, it's too big. We have the ice. We have the arcane. And we had the raw electrical that was upstairs, which the body placed on that mechanism, I believe.
Do you have any idea where any of this other stuff could go?
Gotta be other areas to place it, right? If you would have to think of it logically.
Well, you know where the fire plane goes. I guess on the conveyor belt, right?
I believe so.
I don't.
What about these 3 spots? And you'll see them point to these 3, like, I guess mantles where, like, they're meant for spheres, maybe.
Those are
because it looks like they can hold orbs. That's why.
Raven. I want you to make a investigation check for me, please.
Okay. I'm gonna guidance this.
Sure thing.
Don't think it's gonna matter.
Nope.
You don't know anything.
So Raven, you look at these smithing pools and you think that they might be your real dad.
Oh my, there it is.
I was waiting for it.
Chris.
Yeah.
May I try an investigation check?
Why not?
Let's see if you find your real father as well.
Nope. I ain't finding my daddy today.
No, you know that this is where you would put material to break down for forging.
Right. So Rylith, that's not for the orbs, but that's for the raw material.
So that's where we put the silver then.
This is where you would also put, if you wanted to magically enhance it, a arcane orb or a energy orb. Or even possibly a cold orb.
Didn't they say that they had to, like, make the heat orb smaller as well?
Yeah.
With the cold orb, yeah.
Yeah. You can also you can put any of the orbs in there, but you also need to use the orbs for other things.
So then where does the fire orb even go?
Well, it most likely have to be in the middle of the forge, right? You have to stoke the flames to get it warm enough.
Yeah. At this point, we don't have to drag my token all the way down because he'll just kind of float down, flap down from the switches down to them, and say it's like, well, we would use the cold orb up to the fire orb to shrink it. Then we can use the crane to grab the fire orb and move it towards the conveyor belt up atop, which will then bring it into the furnace.
Is that how that works? Is that the feeding tube?
That would be my best guess. I mean, you can have me roll any kind of check to see if I'm right, or?
Yeah, I was gonna say I like to cross-verify that too with some type of roll if I can.
Make an intelligence check, both of you.
Intelligente.
What?
Wow, I am getting
That's-
shit.
Wow.
You're both like, fuck. It's worth a shot.
You know what? You know what?
I'm gonna cry. That's
you know,
a plus 6.
for shits and giggles, I want to do it with my -1 intelligence.
Oh,
I'm
go
gonna-
for it.
I'm
Please.
gonna beat you with a
Please.
bottle.
Do it. Do it.
I'm gonna take one of those wine bottles. If you get anything over us, I'm gonna beat you with it. No, it's the wrong one.
That's a cry. That's a cry.
Oh, wait, that's cry. That's
That doesn't
cry.
count.
Okay.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
I was bugging. I thought that was.
No, it's an
Nah.
8.
Okay,
That,
cool.
I would have laughed. I
No,
would have
this is
laughed.
this is not a chess situation.
I wish it was. It would have been hilarious.
Grievo's gonna tap on Theo's shoulder.
Yes.
Just gonna hand him the manual she found.
Yeah.
Oh, you found him. You are very helpful.
Upon like flipping through it some more, your theory is correct. You place what you want to smith here. You use the control panel over in the northwest to kind of operate and design what you want. But first, you have to ignite the forge,
There
which means
we go.
dropping,
Okay.
which means dropping a fire source into it through the conveyor belt.
Alright, so we already ascertained what this was, but like my theory was, figured that we do need to drop a fire in there as a fire source to stoke the flames.
Done.
Now, knowing that we have that, we have two options, technically, seeing as we have the orb upstairs, and technically, we have this firestone that I found in the safe.
I don't know if the fire orb is enough. Is it? I mean,
It might be worth a shot.
But what if it's a waste?
Do we have any more options? I think we're really running thin on that.
Well, we can use that. Points to ice orb. Just shrink that. Points to where the fire orb is. And give it a best shot for a first try. And maybe Raven can cast silence on the giant machine that we're inevitably going to turn on. Like right there. Keep it quiet.
That would probably be a good idea.
That's a good of plan as any.
And then here's a fun thing. Best of both worlds, I guess, seeing as I don't think we need this. If she holds the arcane orb for anything to power, we can make one of those weapons magical and silver. Show those rare rats who really is boss.
We definitely could. We definitely could.
All right, so what's the play, guys?
All right, so, Tabali will kind of say, it's like, Rylith, if you could bring that cold orb up to the fire orb so we can shrink it, I will man the controls of the crane. Jester, you can perhaps put the orb down in the appropriate spot there. Theo,
With
I think
silver.
Yes, with the silver ewer, and then that would leave shit. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, and that will leave Sparks here and our new silent guest to run the controls over behind the thing.
All right, so because you're going to be depositing silver, and you have the ewer, but you also possibly have silver coins as well, which would also work. For every 100 silver coins you have, you get about, because I'm going to let you choose kind of like what weapons you make. So for every 100 silver coins, it's worth about 5 GP on, say, the if you look over to the like, so let's just use Electrovist for example, and the weapon basics. It's worth sorry, not 5 GP, 2 GP. No,
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, so every 100 silver is worth 5 GP of a weapon.
5 GP of a weapon? Alright. So, how much is the ear?
The ear is going to be 25 GP worth.
25 GP worth. Okay.
So if anyone has any silver coins that they would like to toss in.
I have 200.
I actually am thinking. Okay, first let's decide what weapons we're gonna make. Let's decide what weapons we want. Because not all of us are gonna be frontlining this.
True.
So
Tabali can give up 200 silver to get however many arrows that would get him.
That would be an adventuring gear, I believe. Let's add that to show everybody.
Okay, arrows. That's 20 for it doesn't really say how much.
Oh, you have to expand the window. 20 arrows is 1 GP.
Okay, so what, 100? That's a lot of arrows. Okay.
So, sorry, it was 100 silver for 5 GP or 2 GP?
2 GP.
Okay.
2 GP, yeah. So, if you're gonna do, that's 2 silver arrows for, well, 40 silver arrows for 2.
40.
So yeah, that's good for that. That should be enough for you to deal with,
for the entirety of this.
Yeah, that should be enough for you. So that's where your silver can go.
Yeah, and like I don't need to have the arcane with it, or like will the arcane only apply to one weapon, Chris?
It will apply to one weapon.
Okay, so
I would think of neither me or Raven.
Yeah,
because we're
I
both
would give that
frontliners.
to one of the martial frontline hand-to-hand ones. So Tabali's would just be just silver arrows, no arcane addition to it, because I imagine we need to leave the electric orb where it is so we can run everything else.
I'm thinking of using the because I'm thinking well, I'm thinking a lance for Jester. A lance seems like it'd be fun. Maybe.
Just keep in mind with a lance, if it has a special property where if you're attacking someone within 5 feet of you, you have disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, then no.
If you want something that's like that, I would say a pike.
Yeah, I think a pike then. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking a pike for Jester.
Alright, cool. Also, Yellow, this is kind of like more of a technical talk, so if you have anything you'd like to share, you don't have to be in a character, and you can discuss.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just letting you know.
What are you thinking? Because I'm gonna use because a pike's only 5 GP, so that leaves 20 GP out of the stuff of my ewer, which is what I'm kind of doing with that. What would you want, Yellow?
Nothing that I can think of right now.
Well, we need to make silver weapons in order to fight the were-rats, which is what this is about. So, you usually use a mace, right?
Yes.
Well, for 10 GP, how much does a mace do?
5 GP. So you would need 450 silver coins to make one.
I was looking at
if you're only using silver coins.
I was thinking of the ewer because you said the ewer is what, 25 GP?
Yes, so that'd be 5, and you have 20 left from that.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think for him. How much damage does the mace do, Yellow?
1d6.
What if we did a maul instead? It does 2d6 damage.
But it's two-handed and it's heavy.
It is.
And
But that's why I'm offering it to yellow to see if they would want that.
I don't have proficiency with martial.
Oh, you don't have proficiency martial? Okay, then we gotta go to.
How about would you have proficiency with Morningstar?
Morningstar's martial.
Yeah.
So then I guess we make you a mace then. A silver mace, if that's what you want, yellow.
Yeah.
Right, then that's 10 GP out of the ewer, which leaves
15 left.
10. Yeah, 15 left. Who else wants a melee weapon?
I was actually thinking of going with a whip, possibly.
I don't think you can make that with a
No, you can.
Yeah,
it would have silver like sort of
ends
and spikes.
Barbs.
Okay.
Yeah, barbs. Yeah.
Like
Okay,
silvery
so
barbs.
Oh my god.
Go to the corner.
Yeah, go in the corner. Okay, so that's 13 GP left.
Roll for timeout.
Roll for timeout, yes.
15 if you want to also bunker in the 40 arrows for
Yeah.
Real quick, Chris. Would my glaive, even though it's +1, it wouldn't work against them, correct?
It wouldn't work against Diabolico.
Okay.
Which is kind of what we're preparing for more so than anything else. Because Silver's gonna hit all of the were-rats anyways. But we're mainly also trying to get this ready for Diabolico. So you want a whip. Okay, and then we put in the arrows for Tabali, which makes it 15, you said, right?
Or I could go with a mace, because I do have proficiency, and then I could take up a shield, so I gotta get a little bit of extra defense as well.
It's up to you which combination you want to do.
I think, because, the fight with the veterans, I took a lot of damage, so I think the mace and shield will be the better option for me right now.
Then I have a shield I can give you that she's not using, because I'm going to be using another two-handed. I'll just give you my shield, and we can keep the mace, get the mace for you. That brings us up to 15? Yeah, 15 out of 25, so we have 10 left.
Nice.
And then there's the 2 GP for, the arrows, right? There's
1 GP for 20.
So yeah, and then we want to get him 2 bundles of arrows. That brings it up to 7. Let's actually we'll do Tabali's last, then we'll just get him the arrows of what's left over.
Yeah.
Theo, what do you want? What kind of weapon would you want? Show.
Yeah.
What weapon do you want?
Actually, I just realized something.
What up?
Oh boy.
And I have to bring this up with you, Chris.
Okay.
So you remember in the beginning of the campaign that we talked about making a cane that could also fire like a good gun, right?
Yes.
If I sacrifice the revolving musket and make a cane, could I do that now?
This would be the time to do it.
Because I kind of want to get rid of the evidence too.
Okay. So we're gonna turn your cane into a
that would be separate from the silver stuff. But yeah, you could take some time to possibly do that here.
Yeah. So
the only thing I would need if I was doing that would be maybe silver bullets, just in case.
I was more so thinking.
So silver bullets, by the way, just gonna let you know, is for 3 GP for 10.
All for 10, it's 3.
Yeah.
Bullets are a lot more dangerous than arrows and harder to make.
Yeah, so let's go melee weapon for right now with that show, because you can make again the shooting one for yours, just to have it offhand.
Right.
So for a melee weapon, just so we can have you with a backup, just in case they charge at you and you don't have a melee weapon.
Fair enough, because that might happen. So my proficiencies are simple weapons.
So you get a club, a dagger, a great club, a hand axe, a javelin, a light hammer, a mace, a quarterstaff, a sickle, or a spear.
I've had Theo using pretty short weapons, nothing crazy. That's what the magic kind of played into. So I'm gonna
Okay,
say
then.
anything that's kind of closest range.
So sickle, mace, I think a light hammer, and a hand axe, and a dagger.
I'm. Hmm.
I
I think the
dig.
dagger.
Yeah, I was like, just say like because it has the finesse.
I'm thinking of like a moment if like somebody tries to grab me and like thinks
Yeah.
they gotta just shank them.
Shank.
It's like, you think you have this?
So,
Shank.
so you become yellow in Stardew Valley then. All right.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Yellow, what do you do in Stardew Valley?
I know that
Shanking
just
everything.
Don't listen to her.
Okay, I won't.
Good.
All right.
She's my only material.
At least me, not
All right.
Vinny.
But yeah, I'll go with the dagger.
Okay, cool.
All right. And then that brings us up to 17.
Yeah, since I'm not a frontliner anyway.
Yes, and then we're gonna have then. If we want to make it an even number, we can get him 3 bundles of arrows, and then he'll never run out.
Yep.
So that would bring us up to 20. In which case, we have 5 GP to maybe make like an extra item if we want.
If I could grab one of those quivers, because I do have a longbow as well.
All right, then we'll make it.
I won't be using it very much, but because I have spells and stuff, so.
No, it's fine. My thoughts on it then are because I'm putting the math in my head. Because we were gonna do 3, we'll just do 4. Make it 21. So you both get a bundle of 40.
Okay.
And then it's just in case you need it. You just have it that you need. And then we don't really have. I mean, yeah, there's not much else we can do with the leftovers. We could probably take it back with us, unless we want to make a silver. Actually, let's make a silver weapon for our friend for Forrester. With whatever's left, we don't know what he's.
3 gold left, right?
There's 3 left, yeah. So we'll just make him like.
He uses a gun.
Yeah,
he does. So yeah, we'll make him bullets. We'll make him silver bullets.
Shouldn't we have 4 gold left?
Well, yeah, no, we got 4 gold left.
Okay, so you can make some bullets, and they have 1 gold, 1
silver
1 GP silver. Yeah.
Yeah. So now for the arcane, do we want to put it on my weapon or Yellow's weapon?
I think you, because you're.
I'm gonna be dealing more damage.
Nah, you're gonna. Well, yeah, and
you're the tank.
Yeah, exactly.
True, I am.
And I think we could say that fairly without saying like any type of guesses. You're a rough and tumble. You're in the fight a lot. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it just logically makes sense for you to have.
Yeah. Yeah, like Yellow, like, are you going to be one to get into combat too much, or because like I don't believe you like out of game character we know like knowledge we know what your class is. I believe was cleric, but
yeah.
I'm gonna be up front all the time though. Are you gonna be like right up next to me, Yellow? Or are you gonna be more of a secondary kind of frontliner?
I'd say it really depends on the situation for me.
All right, then, and I'm always gonna be up front, so I guess I'll do it. Wouldn't mind. All right, then. I'm gonna put it in chat what we're making. Pike, dagger, whip, mace, 80 arrows. $10 bullets. Does that sound right, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. There we go. That is the list that we are making for this.
And the pike is getting the arcane.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, all right, cool. That works. You guys just have to actually do it. So please tell me what you are doing.
Well, Jester's gonna put the silver ewer and the
Oh yeah, I guess we'll go for the pike first.
Yeah, we'll put the pike first, the silver ewer and the pike first. And then she is going to kind of take a kind of guard at the door. Is there something she can use to kind of secure the door inwards? To kind of like make it...
Yeah, you can Glock it. Here,
she's going to... Yeah, she's going to lock the door. Just that way, if they're starting to bang on it and stuff like that, we have time. Because even if we have it unsilenced, something, aka were-rats, might try to enter in.
Okay.
Which is why she's gonna do that, and then... Is there anything she can drag to kind of, like, make a... Because the door open... How does the door
there's
open?
lots of stuff you can kind of, like, use to pile up the door.
She's gonna do that, then.
Okay,
She's
cool.
gonna make a barricade for the door.
Sweet.
Just to kind of have. And then she's gonna stand guard at the front of the door.
Do we want to maybe block off windows too?
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna board up the windows as well.
Yeah, Tabali will help out with that as well before we get started, just to kind of fortify and bunker ourselves down.
Okay.
Yeah. This is gonna be a siege.
Yes, Yellow.
Do we know what's gonna be making the noise?
Most likely the forge itself.
That? Okay. I guess during this time of them boarding it up, I'd like Raven to cast silence on it as a ritual.
Can you cast silence as a ritual?
Yeah.
You can. I did not know that.
Well, now we know.
Now we know.
Okay, the
cool.
more you know.
I was unaware that you could cast silence as a ritual, and yeah, you're right. I just double checked to make sure, because it's the first time I have had a player use silence. So yes, no problem.
My boy Yellow being smart as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as Nemo in my chat has said, playing 5D chess over here.
When you're in basically what I would believe Chris has made as a Resident Evil style thing, take all preparations.
Also, Chris, are these down here? These ones, are these also windows?
Yeah, so I put little squares over all the windows.
Okay. Okay.
We shouldn't have to worry about the second story windows or the third story windows. If stuff gets up from up there, we have more issues.
Yeah, you got different problems if something gets up there.
Yes. I hope that's not foreshadowing.
If it is, I'm the one who foreshadowed it.
Let's not give the DM any more ideas.
Yeah. All right. So you've silenced the because you can ritual cast it. I'll say as long as you're just kind of focused on doing that there, Yellow or Raven, I'll let you continuously cast silence on this machine.
Hook it up.
All right. Well,
what's next? What are you guys doing next?
It's like Tabali will then well, Shades, if it looks like we got everything sealed up, the generator's silenced, I think we need to get that orb cooled down.
So you want me up on the second floor and bring the orb over to it?
Yes, please. And
then
Tabali will also head back to the controls on the second floor.
And then I will say this, just because of what Chris has said to us out of character, like, oh, this is how to manage the pressure. I would ask that you, Siru, watch the pressure gauge.
Okay.
Just because that seems like it would actually be important if Chris took the time to point it out. And we have one person focusing on silence. Theo's probably going to be designing the weapons. I'm guarding. Tabali is probably going to also help guard after that.
Mm-hmm.
After he moves the fire into position.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a problem with the pressure gauge because it's on the third floor and it's way in this back room on the third floor.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't have a way to get in contact with anybody.
Well, we only have the silence spell on the thing itself. The claw is still going to be making noise as well, so I think at that point, yelling toward each other might be okay.
Here's the thing, if you think about it, we've been talking this entire time with decently loud, and the zombies have not really noticed too much.
I'm gonna just say this: talking is not an issue.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so we don't have to worry
So-
about yelling down to each other.
So it's gonna be the crane that'll attract them.
Yeah,
and all
it's
that.
like really loud stuff, like the crane crashing into the floor or an explosion.
Tabali will
Tabali.
try his best not to do such a thing again.
Honestly,
Please.
because you caused it to crash into the floor, you found the arcane orb.
Mm-hmm.
True.
So, happy accidents.
That's what my mom called me too. I mean, what?
Yo,
wow.
same.
Well, you guys are bumming me out. Anyways, so what's the next step that you people are doing?
So
I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun.
Okay, so I notice that where the crane is now, on the third floor to the second floor,
Mhm.
would the crane be able to reach the fire orb where it is right now?
Yes,
Okay. I was gonna say I was gonna thorn whip it to me, but
it's
Alright.
it's too heavy to do so.
oh,
Yeah,
me
you
with
actually
my
have to bring the
throw.
cold orb over to it to shrink it down.
Okay. Okay, so let's with the cold orb in front of me, let's let's keep going. I just hope this doesn't like break it or something.
You see as you kind of you touch the orb, and almost immediately both the cold orb and the flame orb begin to shrink. The cold orb dissipates into nothing. The flame orb shrinks.
And now that is the right size that we need, I believe.
No, not Frosty. He was the best of pets.
Oh my god.
All right,
Rip Frosty,
now
may
I
they
believe.
forever rest in peace.
Yeah. Now I believe it is my turn. Please, Shades, if you could take a step back, and Tabali is going to attempt the crane game.
All right, so what are you doing? There are three
I mean-
levers.
You should probably have you know, like when you're doing the crane game and you have someone on the side like guiding you down.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Rylith does
Can
that.
act as a second set of eyes. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So far with the crane,
Mm-hmm.
3 levers. Give me a sec here.
So you know the right lever goes up and down.
Yes, it's currently down, by the way.
Yeah, it's so yeah, it's down on the first level on the main
Yes.
floor. Pull the lever, Tabali. Wrong lever. Yes. All right, so Tabali will use the right lever and gently bring it back up to the second floor.
Okay, there it is.
Okay. High enough that I won't be,
Yes,
accidentally
up.
picking up, there was already enough OSHA violations in this forge to begin with. Tabali is not going to add to them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, so
But he already did.
Anymore. It's
All
like, okay, well, then Tabali is going to try the left. Does it look like one goes up and down, one goes left and right?
Any labels on these are currently unknown.
Yes, but I would be able to see a range of motion on them. Like,
they all face the exact same. They're parallel to one another.
Whoever designed this has absolutely no common sense. So he's going to take the third one and push that up gently. The far left one.
The far left one?
Yes.
All right. It slowly begins to move towards the wall. Up, going, I guess, northwards.
All right. So yeah, Tabali will go too far. It's like, does that look like it's in line there, Shades?
You'll be able to see this.
Okay.
Because it's on the second level.
Yeah.
I would think right there is where it becomes hard for you to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so from where Tabali is, he can't see where the orb is.
Yeah.
So then I will move.
So yeah, he was
here.
asking if he was asking if from here that was in line with the orb, or do I need to move it back a little bit?
I would think you could move it to the right, and then you'd have to come down. Hold on.
Well,
So you'd have to bring it like here, and then bring it down one to grab it.
yeah.
So you'll see Rylith like raise his hands up and like point to my left, which would be to your right.
Okay, so Tabali then is going to go to the middle one, and he's going to guess right, or he's going to push it up, push that one up. Well, that okay? No, once he sees it going that way, he's going to stop, and then have it go the other way.
Yeah.
Until Ryla tells
I'll
me to stop. And then he gets it to stop there in the center. Then
I will wave one finger up and then one to my right to your left. So just bring it a little more towards you.
Okay, at which point he will take the far left one, bring it down, have it move just a little bit south so it's right in the right spot. And is there any other buttons, or is it just the 3 levers?
There is a button.
I'm going to press the button.
The crane opens up.
That's what I was figuring. So, button to open. So then with it open, he's going to push down on the far right lever gently.
Yeah.
Until Rayla tells me that it's kind of around the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would press the button.
It closes and it grabs the fire orb.
I will make a motion to go up with the crane slightly.
So Tabali will then on the rightmost hit the up. Which brings it up to the 3rd level. I'm just going to move the camera over here. That's wrong one. There we go. All right. So now, with that there, Tabali's looking up. So my aim that I want to get that, is that going to be like here, or where would I be aiming for this?
Yeah, that's the first one.
The conveyor belt.
Yeah, there, the conveyor belts. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, well then he will do the appropriate combination of the arrows to get it there, and then like he would lower the claw as close to the conveyor belt as he can before pressing the button.
And it hops on.
It's like, well, that wasn't so hard. I am a natural at this, as to be expected.
And I shall start making my way up to the 3rd floor to watch said pressure gauges.
And Tabali, here to talk. If you want to monitor like zombie situation with a window,
All right,
that'd be good.
Yeah.
There you go, Rylith.
Okie dokie.
All right. So here's the thing, though. You put it on the conveyor belt, but the conveyor belt's not moving.
It's like,
oh,
now.
Now it's the on switch downstairs.
I was gonna say maybe it's something to do with this, but
well, we can try.
I will say this: the opening to the conveyor belt is open.
I don't want to walk on a conveyor belt.
Well, you shouldn't have to. Realistically speaking, what it is that maybe Theo needs to push the on switch.
There's no power to that one, though.
Oh, there's not.
You need to power the forge up.
Right. So now, I guess we got to take the power from up top. We got to take the power from up top and bring that down below somehow.
It's on the fire orb is on the conveyor belt. Still could enter the forge. The door in there is open, but the conveyor belt isn't moving because the forge itself is not powered, and the conveyor belt is powered by the forge.
Yeah. So what I was saying is we got to take the power guy here, bring that to whichever spot requires it down here at the
There
bottom.
is no spot down there.
Oh, so we have to get the fire into the forge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that would.
So
Somebody has to go push it.
Couldn't we just use the claw to push it?
It can.
Mage hand? Question
It's-
mark?
Who has mage hand?
I do technically.
But you're down there, and once it starts up, there's bound to be noise. You know what? I'm okay at dexterity, so I'm gonna go give it a push.
All right. I'm gonna just quickly bring you over there. I want you to make a Constitution save because the conveyor belt itself is not like really narrow, but the orb is hot.
Okay.
So make me a con save, please.
I was gonna say, dang, I could have done that, but whatever.
And what?
Put on like some. Oh.
I'll put on
On
those
some of
gloves.
the gloves. Yeah.
You know what? You said it before you made the roll. I'll say that you were also right there. You put on some of the safety gloves, and you push it in, no problem. And that's when you finally begin to hear the rumbling roar of the forge as it springs to life.
And as I see it rolling in, I'm going to get off of the conveyor belt because I don't want to make a dex save.
No, that's fair.
Come on, get it in there. There we go. Okay, and then I go back to monitoring the pressure.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what are you guys making?
I say the pike first.
I'm gonna agree.
Yeah, I
Because we already
also
got
concur.
the arcane. Because the arcane's already in it, so it's just like, why not make the
All right.
pike first?
To save some time, we are going to, because you have silenced the forge. You don't make any noise, so you do not actually attract any zombies.
Whew.
And you will be able to, with Theo and his expertise in this matter, and already being able to know what the manual knows what to do. I will consume the magic, and all of those items you now have. So,
all right,
you can add a silvered dagger, whip, mace, arrows.
I didn't go with the whip in the end. I went with mace. Sorry.
Oh,
so
right.
Two mace,
Oh, wait,
that's
mace.
fine. So two maces.
Yeah.
Just make sure they're silvered. And as for the pike, you can make it a +1, and then we'll customize it so that it says silvered.
All right.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I took the 200 silver out of my inventory.
I don't think you needed to.
Oh?
Nope, you didn't need to.
Okay, I'll put that 200
You
silver back.
was able to cover everything.
Yep.
We'll find that.
Yeah.
Do things economically smart.
I do things economically smart. Thank you.
All right, so how many silver arrows was that?
Mm-hmm. That's 40 for each of you. For you and for Rylith.
Yep.
So it's just a regular mace. Just make sure it's silver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see.
If you're not seeing an option, just come with a mace, and you can usually customize it.
Kind of like what I did for this.
Yeah.
Right here.
We won't worry too much about it for now.
Yeah.
We can deal with it later. There, yeah, like that.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
We'll go over
I
it.
can show you.
We'll do it at the end of the session.
Yeah.
Because we're almost there. We're almost there. So yeah. With that, you guys have made all your stuff. You are now well equipped. Where are you guys gonna go next?
Yeah. I'd say we head back to base because we don't know how long we've been in here for.
You've been here for about 4 hours.
Let's head back.
It's starting. Yeah, it's going to be evening soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so let's start heading back because we don't want to be out here during the night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. With that being said,
I would have given the shield to
Yeah. Right.
you. So right left. So yeah.
Yeah. So with that, as we were leaving, I will burn another spell slot for Pass Without a Trace.
All right. So, first of all, I just want to make sure everyone's cool leaving.
Yes.
Yep.
Besides, I think we looted the place to high heaven anyway.
All right, Yellow, you're good.
Yepper.
Okay.
Chris, just to let you know,
Yeah.
I did change around that weapon.
Oh, you did?
So, my attempt was to do the thing.
Yeah, you were able.
Oh yeah,
to
you
do
would have
that.
done yours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not the dagger. The dagger is normal. It's the getting that revolving musket. So,
yeah.
Forster doesn't exactly know what happened.
Yeah, the gun has been thoroughly destroyed, and you're able to take the parts and kind of do one of your own design, making a. We'll make you can put a revolver in your inventory, or like a flintlock pistol or something, and yeah, we'll work on it in a bit.
Don't
In
forget
the
to put your repeating shot on it. Let's do this.
All right.
I figured out how to do the mace.
Oh.
Wait, no. Oh my god.
I have mixed emotions.
So as you're kind of heading down, you hear kind of like a help.
Where's it coming from?
It's coming from a nearby alley.
Let's. You guys want to go investigate?
Yeah, Tabali will kind of fly up a little bit to see what he can see.
Mm-hmm. You see a elven man kind of running away from a couple of zombies.
Well, let's help him out then.
That are chasing him into an alley.
Well, Tabali, that kind of lets everyone know about which alley to head into, where the screams are coming from.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
so you guys want to help them?
Yeah, wouldn't be much of a champion if I didn't help those who needed it.
All right.
However, if the party wants to head back,
well, we can't let Tabali show us up. Come on.
Let's just be careful and be secure of him. Last time we tried to help someone, they tried to almost shank us.
Well, this time we got silver.
Right. Okay, we're doing this then.
All right. As you guys find yourselves, this poor guy has been cornered. By these strange they look a little bit different than like the zombies you saw when you were first in here. These ones seem more defined.
Oh, lovely.
Mm-hmm.
All right. They don't know we're here, so.
They're not yet, not at the moment.
Well, what I would like to do, and I'm going to run it by the group first instead of just saying this is what I'm going to do, is perhaps throw down a bit of a spike growth to maybe help prevent the zombies from getting to the person.
That could be good. It's also make sure he doesn't panic and run into it, which is another thought.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he has his back against the wall at this point, as these things are beginning to close in. So we're gonna do something.
So it's a 20-foot radius, which I believe is.
But that kind of shuts us off from actually getting in close.
If you were to do something like, yeah.
But you like spike growth itself.
I didn't mean to hit that.
It's okay.
Yeah, spike growth itself
fine, that's
is also a concentration, so I could do that to slow them down. We can kind of peg them from a distance, and as you guys are about to get close, I can drop the spike growth, or we can do something else.
Well, I have reach now, I think, with my weapon, with my pike, so I can at least deal damage from them where they're at. So that would actually be good. Yeah, that can work. Let me just see how far away this guy is.
What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to get everyone to quickly roll for initiative, please.
Yep. Understood, Captain.
Let's go!
Oh, for some reason... Oh, no, there it is.
Please ignore a lot of these.
Hey, yo. Not bad. Not bad myself.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm still on there, but it didn't let me.
Let's see. Theo's there. That's fine.
I didn't get a 13.
Yeah.
I got a 10.
I believe you can also
Yes.
change it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to be
Once
added.
once our token is there, we can actually put our number in.
Oh.
I'm gonna re-roll real quick and then put in my 16.
Yeah, that's like so. So Riley, yeah, you can put 10 in.
I have no idea how to do that. Do I like
just click on the number?
Yeah. Just left click the number and then just type in.
I am not able to.
All right, that's fine. I don't understand. We'll figure that out later. Anyways, I think that's everybody.
It's not letting me change mine for some reason.
Oh, it's because I don't have control of my token. Maybe that was it.
There we go, got it.
Okay, cool.
So,
all right.
fix that up. There we go.
All right, cool. So top of the round is Theo.
Right. If we're going to start this off like we usually do, let's start off strong. And he's going to aim at this one, hit it with a firebolt.
Okay, roll for firebolt.
There we go.
That'll hit. All right, 17 damage on that one. That one is already looking incredibly hurt. Anything else?
Let me see. Do I have... I think for the moment, yeah, for right now,
Okay.
that's gonna be it.
Tabali, you're up.
All right. So, Tabali, I am going to do the spell there for just see for spike growth.
Okay.
So that is
no,
there.
you did. No, you did that. You did that first. You
Oh,
did that first.
oh, that was a before.
Oh, that initiated the combat.
Okay, never mind. Well, I still had to click that to take the spell slot out anyway.
Of course.
All right. So with that there, Tabali is going to say say over to Jester. Jester. Well, Princess, they are all tangled and just waiting to let you try out your new pike. I hope you are inspired to use it properly. And she will get Bardic Inspiration as my bonus action.
Inspired to use it properly.
Yeah.
This man's.
This fucking guy.
It's Tabali, though. It's undeniably Tabali.
Mm-hmm. And then with that, since that's about the Bardic Inspiration is a bonus, and I still have my action. These are just zombies, so he's going to be using normal arrows.
Okay.
Because I believe I have 11 left from when we attacked from that first combat, and because we were running away, didn't have time to really pick up any.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but he is going to take a shot at who's the one that you said was injured?
This one.
That is who he shall shoot at.
Shoot him. That'll hit. And that'll kill.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
Nice.
And he will then shoot at the one furthest away there.
Oh, you going again?
Yeah, I get 2 shots.
Mm-hmm.
That'll hit. Well, dang. All right.
All right.
Jester,
And
you're up.
for
right.
the last little bit of his turn, he is going to fly about 20 feet up.
Of course, of course.
All right, Jester's gonna quick get to the edge here
Mhm.
because now she has the reach.
Yes.
Actually, how far out is that?
You can
Okay.
hit. You can hit. You get 10 feet, so you can hit this guy in front of you.
Oh, I'm measuring for something else.
Oh, right, for the echo.
Yeah, so place down the
You
echo.
can place it here.
Would
the echo suffer from the spike growth?
if it moves.
If it moves, yes.
Okay.
We're gonna put it right there. Because that's 20 feet.
That was
Wait.
15 feet.
Oh, yeah, 15 feet. Yep,
Yeah.
there we go.
There you go.
And then she is going to attack this one, and we're going to use an Unleash Incantation to have the Echo attack the same time as her.
Okay.
Alright, roll these both. That first one's for me.
Mm-hmm.
Second one's for the Echo.
Both hits.
Great rolls.
Not great damage for mine. Wonderful damage for the Echoes. Alright. And then I think I now have extra attack. I do! I have extra attack now. So we're going again. Same routine. Both myself and the Echo attacking.
You can only incantation.
Alright, well then,
Once.
one. Yeah, then we're
Sorry.
doing this just the once. It's fine. I know. So ignore the second roll, because it just I clicked them both.
The 14 hits.
Yep. Alright, and then the 14's damage. Bad. 8 damage, not bad.
All right.
Yep. And that is going to be my turn.
Okay, Raven, you're up.
Okay. Got 2 choices. Going to move here. And I'm going to guiding bolt this one.
Nice. Roll for attack. That'll hit. Roll for damage. Oh yeah, that thing's
Ooh.
super dead.
Pew!
Oh. Damn.
That'll be their turn.
And Rylith.
Okay. I think I have something really evil set up and I like it.
Go for it.
So I'm going to move upwards of here. That was 10 feet of movement, I think? Hold on.
15.
No, 15. There we go. And then... Oh,
Yep.
that's mean.
Go for
Alright, so I'm going to use, or try to use,
it.
Thorn Whip.
Use Thorn Whip.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Are you pulling them through the
Yep.
spike growth?
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna
absolutely love it.
I'm gonna need Tabali to roll me 4d4 of piercing damage for that ghoul.
And
in
then-
addition to the thorn whip damage. So it's gonna be 10 and 17 damage total as you grab them and you rip their legs off. You grab another one with the other thorn whip and you just rake him across the spikes, and he is ribbons.
Get over here.
Yes,
So
it is
that's
beginning.
Tabality.
Tabality. Jester, you see that this one, even despite spike growth, is gonna run up towards you, and as it's about to like kind of lunge in and take a swipe, you kind of ready yourself, but then you hear like a loud bang as you see this head explode. And you hear it's like, oi, that one almost got you, didn't you, Drungo? And as you look up here, you see a
It's a new character music. Oh! I love them.
Her
I
PhD is
love
in
them!
murder.
I love them. Oh my god, they are so cute.
You see a rather quaintly dressed half-orc woman with chain glasses and a nice little summer hat, and also carrying what looks like a scoped musket. It's like, and she kind of like goes over to the edge and kind of like plops down, and she's kind of like reloading her gun. It's like, that was a, oh, sorry, I guess I'll reveal her token.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. So, that was a very close one there, Drongo.
Thanks for the help.
Dr. Terror, PhD.
Oh, you're Terror. That's Foresters. You knew
Oh, you've been
Forester.
talking to Forrester, have you?
Yeah.
Let me guess. The little piece of piss is still hiding in his little hideout, ain't he?
I guess you could say something like that.
Yeah, I guess you could call it that.
He's very much alive.
Well, that's good, I suppose.
So Tabali, you should probably drop the spike growth. So
Yeah,
you see the elf like He
Yeah,
doesn't know what's
Tabali
going on.
kind of gives a little bit of a grand gesture over, as if the wave itself is what gets rid of it, when really it's just, he stops thinking about it. I do appreciate the help, but we did have that very much under control.
Oh, I'm sure you did, little birdie.
Still, thanks for the help. Yeah, thank you.
That's nothing but a piece of piss. And she kind of like, and like hops off the roof, falls about 10 feet, tucks and rolls. Right then. Oh, right, sorry, this one would have an X.
And
It's
she kind of goes,
Tabali does
looks
land,
him over.
of course.
These damn things are getting faster, more muscle definition.
Oh, so you noticed that too. They're not exactly the type we saw before.
The virus, I think, is evolving.
Oh, that's great.
That brings us like an expression of dread on Dio's face. It is. Oh no.
Too fucking right. Alright, well, time for me to do my doctorly duty in that.
Hey Theo, you should probably help with that.
As she kind of like walks up, it's like, oh, thank you, and then you see her, she whips up her hands like, all right, hands on your head, knees on the ground, turn around. It's like, okay.
Um, normal practice.
Don't worry, I'm a professional.
I
All right, kiss the ground, mate.
Wait, what are
She
you
kinda, like,
doing?
she uses her gun and she takes a look at his ankles.
We're checking for the virus.
All right. As she like, where do you want it? It's like, wait,
Wait.
no, please.
Wait.
Hold
Tim,
on a second there, Queens.
He's been bit.
how far along is he?
I mean, how it's like, look. I feel fine. Really. It was just we
It
happened like
is
an
a
hour
matter
ago.
now of life or death.
Like, I
How
don't know,
long?
like an hour ago.
An hour ago. Right. And he's gonna actually take Tara's arm and just pull them back real quick. Just keep a watch on them.
Oh, you better not have done what I just think you did.
No. Listen, there's a good reason. Right. So Forrester has been researching what could be a cure.
He like raises an eyebrow.
But as you know, with cures, we need test subjects.
Seems awfully cruel, don't you think?
And hitting him in the back of the head with a shot is going to be that much better.
She like pauses for a moment, and then with a total confidence, yes.
I can see why. There's some issues. Listen, if he's already on the way out, for the betterment of the people, we could use this to our advantage. You may think it's cruel, but if he's already destined to die, think of the thousands of lives you could save.
Tabali was going to, if you're going to have him do a persuasion check, Tabali would actually like to give a help action. Just by saying it's like, if you are so dead set on putting him out of his misery, why don't you come back with us? We try this thing out, and if it doesn't work, you can shoot him. Just in case you're having to do a persuasion roll, and that way I have now given him the help action.
I mean, I wasn't before, but now I am. Persuasion with advantage, Theo. I'm kidding, though. I was gonna make you do a persuasion anyways, but now you get advantage. So yay!
Oh, I didn't roll with advantage. Shit! I just
Just
have to roll
roll
twice.
again. Roll. There you go.
And just for shits and giggles,
It's a little late, but 22 is fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that should persuade
Yeah,
anybody.
with guidance, you want to try to get that on there before the person does their roll.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
with my reaction roll.
Oh, your reaction. Oh,
Yeah.
right, that one. Sorry. Okay, then
Oh.
yeah. If you want, you only get a set amount of them. You only get 3 a day.
No, you already said it worked, so.
Yeah, but I mean, it was also 22. So, but yeah. Anyways, if anything, I just saved you a wheel.
And also, I need to be able to touch the person to use guidance.
That too.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, either way, you're going to use the bullet. So let's admit it to use. Let me spice it up for you. If we accredit the cure, we will make sure that you are rightfully given credit where credit is due. You want that, right?
Honestly, not really. I'm a doctor because I like to. Because she kind of like does like a kind of like a flip, and she kind of puts her kind of like twirls her rifle, puts it on her back. I became a doctor to help people. I don't need people to know that I help people. But I liked the way that you think there, pretty boy. And I was like, all right. And I was like, still, we're going to be careful about this. And she kind of reaches into her bag. A doctor's always prepared. And she pulls out like a bunch of rope.
Oh, if you need some.
I got it. As she begins
Just
to
she's
proceed
gonna
to.
pull out manacles. Why don't you just use these?
I like the rope better.
I mean,
She just kind of like wide-eyed glares at you.
if you want to use the rope, okay. Manacles are stronger though, just in case it was gonna, evolve
I
again.
don't think he's going to put up that much of a fight.
More so meant that if he,
She's already just started like to hog tie this guy. All right,
Chris.
what up?
Raven's gonna punch this guy in his temple to knock him out.
You know what?
Theo is just like speechless. He can't figure out like.
You people are fun. I like you.
Actually, that's very helpful. I should have thought of that. I was just gonna hit him with the butt end of my pike.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Now he's just a second.
Gotta remember to not act humanitarian. Gotta be a little bit more forced. Right.
Well, this makes this a lot easier. Now he's just a bag of potatoes instead of a bag of cats. And she holds him over.
Fair.
Yes. Then picks him up, throws him over her shoulder. All right. Lead the way.
Well, back to Forrester's hideout.
And of course, we would go as easily and sneakily as we can.
Yes, but we're going to have to do that
next time.
Honestly, I think that Thorn Whip idea was great. The moment you said
I loved it.
growth, I was like, oh, this is happening.
I was not gonna lie, if that stuff didn't work, Jester, you were getting enlarged, and you were getting people.
Yeah, large Jester.
I'm holding that until the moment I need it.
You know what? Against rat motherfucker. Let's go.
It works
I
great
am just going to
both
quickly
ways.
mute and deafen so I can end the stream, and then I shall be right back.
I'll do the same then. I'll do the same.
All right, cool.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Once again, I do apologize for last week that we had missed Borca, but that's just because things need to be taken care of in a very civil way. And now that they are, Borca is back and it's stronger than ever, baby. I am like, this is probably a very good, a nice, strong way to come back after the 1 week break from the session here. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is a weekly session. We will be doing this again next week, and maybe we will get a look under the robe of our newest character of Yellow to find out what they are about. That being said, we also do have Candlekeep, which is not this weekend, but next weekend. I want to thank each and every one of you guys who came into the chat. Niwazawa, Destiny Wins Gaming, Soaki, as well as Masaki. How about We Potato? Always a pleasure. Always welcome to have you here. If anyone here has actually been lurking type deal, then hey, once again, I always appreciate you guys being here. It definitely makes this kitty's day to see people in my chat. If you like what you've been seeing, make sure you hit that follow button so you get yourself some notifications. And if the ads are a little bit too much for you, well, then you can hit that subscribe button. This will be posted up on YouTube, so if you're watching in the future on YouTube, make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and please put some comments underneath on the stuff as well, just so we can get those analytics up. So I'm going to take a quick look here, and I yes, we do. We are going to be rating my friend, the one, the only, the Gav Cactus, who is currently playing Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. So, I say this every fucking time. I need to do that quick thing for my, actually, no, I think I do do it. I just can't remember what they are. I fail. We're just going to do a small one right now anyway. So remember, just let them know where you're coming from. If you're coming from the raid to his chat, make sure you say hi. Make sure you give him all the support as well. So with that, there, thank you very much for tuning in. We will have a possible stream this weekend, but we will see how things go. With everything said and done, make sure you keep it locked here on this cat channel for all your great cat content.